Alright, that should be the ads over, I think. I really hope it is. I still don't like having ads at all, but I mean, I think I'm right at the start of the stream. I think the way forward, I do think so. I don't know if it helps anyone at all, but hopefully means less ads altogether. Hopefully. I can't really say anything for certain, but I can certainly hope. I can certainly hope. But yeah, this stream I'm hoping that we're able to get like some of the NPC quests done. Not that I particularly care about any in particular, but I mean, it'd be nice to actually do some of them. It would be. So, I think the first thing we need to do is we want to do the one involving what's her face with a blindfold. Good idea of where she ends up going. However, I don't entirely know what happens before that. We've also got her. We know what she does. I would imagine we find out at some point. Like, these messages said something about gesturing, right? Yeah, we've got a gesture with it. T-poses. T-posing what you need to do? I'll give it a go. Why would T-posing help at all? How do you T-pose? I mean, we can do, like, one of these. That's similar enough, right? Not quite. What about the inner order rather than outer? I don't know. I don't know. I'll need to come back to her. I've got no idea what the hell she wants. But yeah, I did have a very quick Google at the end of the last stream. I want to be going back to these ruins here, where apparently somewhere in there's one of these Shibriri grapes that I need to find. I don't entirely know what I'm supposed to do to get it, but I think it is supposed to be somewhere in these ruins. I don't know if it's particularly well hidden away or anything, it's just supposed to be somewhere around here. And, I mean, it could be that I just missed it before. I would have thought I'd found it. I think we've got the one at Godric's castle, that's for certain. I don't think of getting any here. I don't think I did, so I'm just gonna poke around and see if I'm remembering quite correctly or not. Because, I mean, it's not gonna hurt to have a look, is it? Nothing bad about having a quick search. I'm gonna be wasting a lot of time here anyway. Just looking for one fancy glowing item is all. I think this is where she was before when she asked for one. Isn't it? Yeah. It's likely not going to be right next to where she was. There's a chance, but I don't think we could do that. Makes me think maybe up here in this, what looks like a camp of some kind. Let me get off my horse, 'cause I'm going to be fighting people. I'm more than capable of fighting them. It's just I want to actually be able to actually hit them without having to worry about using a horse. Because using a horse, it's not terrible, it's just not the easiest. It'd certainly be easier. Just like going on foot's easier. But yeah, somewhere here there might be a Shibriri grape. I genuinely don't know whereabouts it would be though, it's the thing. Unless apparently there was stuff there. I was just rolling through the crates, thinking maybe it was hidden in one of the crates. Is this just going to be what I'm looking for? It is. Lovely. Cool. Also gets us Two Fingers Heirloom. What would that do? Increases faith. Okay. Okay, so that's kind of a paladin build? Cleric build item? I don't entirely know. But we've got what we needed. Which means we now want to go over here. Then we give her the eyeball I don't think we've told her it's an eyeball. I don't know if she'd be happy eating it if she knew. Oh well. Oh well. Let's just go say hello.
Hello? Would you donate
Yes,
a
I am
molecule
here.
collection
I'll give you one of the
Oh,
grapes. There you go.
now I can feel the distant light once more. That
Okay.
aside, I wonder what Shabriri grapes really are. Delectably tender and sweet, yet searing. What a sight they must be to
Sweet?
behold.
What? Yeah, their eyes.
No,
I'm gonna tell her. I'm not gonna hide.
that's not possible. Not all of those people. Their own. So those noises I heard were.
People did clout their own eyes to give it to her. Oh dear.
Sorry. I'm alright now.
Just calm down surprisingly quickly. Okay.
I apologize.
Yeah.
You only did as I asked. I'll be fine. Think no more of it.
You sure you're gonna be fine? I'm gonna rest over here. Sound fine.
I apologize. I'll be fine.
You sure you're fine? You sound like you're gagging. It's fair enough. Yeah, have a rest. He's just gonna be still there in a second. Kinda doubt it, but maybe. She is. We'll chat again then. I'm willing to look it up on Google for what we do
Is that you,
after
Olivia?
this.
I've gleaned something very important indeed, thanks to you. The reason why it was eyes I had to eat. The distant light is far and frail, so faint it can't be seen by the naked eye. But with everyone's eyes together, it appears. Finally, it all makes sense. I'm certain now. I will be a finger maiden.
Congrats, I think, maybe?
Gleaned something very I'm certain.
Yeah. Well, she's gonna be a finger maiden. I don't really know what that entails, but she's going to be one. The quick rest again. Is she gonna still be here? Or is she... Ah, she's left. I think the next place she goes is... here? Like, this is very vague recollection at this point of where it is. I don't entirely know. But I kinda hope it is. I think it was slightly north of where I am now. Yeah, okay, I've got the bearings. I recognise this area. Got finger reader crone there. Yeah, that's fine. Where is the woman? I need to go find. I should maybe just Google it and find the exact location, rather than just having a wander around and kinda hoping that I find her. I don't know even if she's gonna be in an obvious spot. She could be quite well hidden away, like somewhere to the side or something. Yeah, maybe I should just Google where I need to go for next. Yeah. Searching it on the internet, it's probably a sensible idea. Okay, give me a moment. Let me just get my stuff up, browser-wise. Okay. I've got tabs open already for this. You should apparently still be getting 60 FPS. It's like watching me on a horse right now, but that's fine. Okay. Bellum Church, northeast of Lunaria Lakes. Where's that exactly? I'm just gonna have a look at the actual map. It is around here. Okay, it's further to the north. Got it. I remembered the right spot. That's fine. How's the stream faring? Still 60 FPS. Cool. Cool. I'm allowed to keep that open in the background then. So I'm gonna go off to the north up here, which I think it should be around here then. That she is. Also, does this get me sacred tier? Have I not been here? I haven't been here. Okay. I mean, activate this. There's a lot of places like this where I just haven't been. There must be, right? Yeah, we need to grab this, 'cause we'll use it at some point.
Hello. Is that you
Yes,
over there?
hello. It is
Have you
me.
ever heard of fingerprint grapes? They're special grapes which only grow on those who've been clasped by the burnt fingers. I would truly love to try one. The distant light seems far closer
Hey.
than before, but I can't sense a thing
Ah,
from the usual
hello.
grapes anymore.
I'm doing NPC stuff. What do you think of my character? He's got a big anchor. He's got a shiny head. I love him. How you doing? I appreciate you coming by to check out what I'm up to. I will not lie to you, I am currently using a guide to follow this NPC's questline. It feels a bit cheaty, but I mean, I'm not going to search a whole map for literally a couple of places which I may have missed. Okay. Festering fingerprint Vike near the Church of Inhibition? What? Where the hell's the Church of Inhibition? I don't even recognise that. Apparently it's a bit further north of where we are now. Okay. Let me try and find it. Yeah, how you doing? I'm assuming you know a good bit about the game if you're dropping in. Like you, been through all of the endings? Because I know I had someone who came by who had been. Is it likely just here? Need to be Inhibition. I'm not sure. But yeah, like I haven't beaten the game at all yet. I don't really know of the endings. I'm just trying to do as much as I can. So I can actually get to a decent ending, hopefully. I very much doubt there's a good ending. But yeah, it's going well. It's going well. I'm just trying to wrap things up in the game. Because I feel I'm about near the end. Does this guy even have anything? Got a drift shield. Okay. I'll take his cookbook. That's all we need. Yes, all done. Okay, let me tab out again. Where the hell is this Church of Inhibition I need to find? Found as a drop from something. Where'd I go? Ah, okay. Okay, I know where I need to go now. That's fine. That's fine. I need to, if I go to my map, head up to this. How the hell did I get up there? I genuinely don't know. I hope it's not too hard to get this. I don't know. It seems important to her questline. Which is nice and all, but like these are just small little places on the map that I've missed, and I'm worried there's a lot. Looking around, came across my stream. I think you can help with that. Is this a bot? Or are you a genuine person? Just if you're a genuine person, like just put the word potato in the chat or something. I've seen this sort of stuff before. I think possibly you're a bot. I've never seen like a bot follow, but I mean, I wouldn't put it past it. Might just be like a macro or something. I have been warned by other streamers that it's a thing to be concerned about. It's just put the word potato in on its own. Or like at the start of your next message or something. Because that's not something a bot would normally do. And I have a sneaking suspicion. I mean, if you want to send me a Discord link, then sure. I'm not gonna buy anything, probably, but I'm very much certain you're a bot, so I'm just gonna keep on chatting as if you're not a bot. I can pretend I've got someone to talk to, it's what I've always wanted. I mean, do I need to like unfollow bots manually? Because I know there's an external tool to do it. I could definitely manually unfollow a bot from myself. Also, I'm starting to think I need to go around that, so let me go here. I'm thinking this is just an entire cliff and a southern facing wall. I wonder, if it is a bot, is it picking up on like key phrases I say? Like, monitoring the audio. Like if I say, oh yeah, that would be great, I'd love to see your work or get some art. Is that going to somehow trigger it? Pretty curious how it works. Like again, I'm probably not going to drop Discord there if you're interested. I mean, it'll drop automatically, so I'd imagine the bot's gonna find it. Ah well. Ah well. I'm happy enough having the bot around. It's a bit of company, I guess. It's a bit of company. Certainly be worse. I could just be chatting to myself as usual. That tends to be what happens in the Elden Ring streams. Don't really get much in the way of like actual people coming by. It's a bit of a shame, but it's fair enough. Unless, when it says, can I drop my Discord? Does that just mean I need to drop my username in the chat? I'm genuinely quite curious. I mean, I'm gonna go grab my Discord tag and see if anything happens. Because, I mean, maybe? Maybe. Okay, if I've copied that, I'm genuinely curious what's gonna happen with this. If it sends any links, I'm not gonna click on them. Like, I'm not completely stupid. But I'm kinda interested in what's actually gonna do. Like, will it send me art? Send me a link to previous stuff? Because I've heard it sends, like, art pieces other people have done. Ah, hello Raven. I think I've got a bot. I'm kind of testing the water with it, seeing what we're going to do, because they're trying to sell me art again. Second time this has happened to Elden Ring. But yeah, like, I've got a bot. You do say you've got me muted, but I appreciate the lurk regardless. I'm curious what the bot's gonna do. Like, if I have a tab out now, is it? No, it's not sent me any messages or anything yet. Will it send me a message? I genuinely don't know. I'm not particularly interested in whether it will or not, but I mean, I do kinda want to know what happens with it. I mean, like I said, I'm not stupid enough to just follow any links that a bot sends me. So, I wouldn't think anyone watching this as a VOD or watching it live or anything like that needs to worry about me. Like, I am being sensible. I'm wanting to learn what it does, so that in the future I can have a better idea of what I can say to a bot to maybe try and trick it in some way. I don't know. Like, if it is a robot, what if I just give it some kind of talisman, that give it some kind of paradoxical statement, like saying this statement is false, for example. Like, go for the old classic of trying to get a robot to break itself by giving it a paradox it can't confirm. But that only works for artificial intelligence, isn't it? That only works when they're programmed to find some kind of answer from everything and just assume everything has a meaning. So, oh my god, it's a damned bot, yeah. I'll follow that up later. I'm gonna see what happens. Because, like I say, I am a little curious. It's not gonna do anything immediately bad to me, right? I did get a friend request on Discord. Like, all I am gonna do is, like, ask what on earth is up with the bot. Because I want to know how it works. Like, is it just on a timer and it, like, assumes certain responses are gonna be said? That's what I'm thinking happens with it. I don't know. Also, why is this one golden? I've not seen a golden one before. Frenzied Burst. Okay. It gave me a frenzy spell. Maybe that was why it was golden. Well, continue to murder the rats best I can. Come on. Down we go. Rats. Got on to get rid of. When I head up there, to the north, I'm not gonna fight plants. Plants don't matter. What I need is this church, apparently. Lord Fike, seems you're no lord after all. Then where is he, our true lord, our lord of frenzied flames? Beg of you, considerate all that divides and distinguishes. May chaos take the world. Yeah. That's not great, is it? Also, I'm not allowed a horse anymore. It's a very short-lived horse ride. Yeah, this is why. Because I'm being murdered by you. Or at least you're attempting to murder me. I don't know quite how well you'll manage. I recognise that spear. That's a frenzy spear. I've fought against that before when it was like a regular old guy who came to invade me used it. When me and Zoe were playing together for a bit. I think I was back in a capital that guy appeared using this spear. God, I cannot hit him with my jump attacks, can I? Okay, how best to take him out? Jump, whack, and he rolls. Jump and whack him here. There we go. Okay, he's low. Just jump and hit him, or no? I've been madness. Okay. God, I don't like this guy. He's a bit of a pain to fight. He's not terrible, but he's good at rolling around. And he had annoying ranged attacks. Anyway, that's a gripe I need. We get his spear that inflicts frenzy. Hooray. We also get a church, which means we get another sacred tier. We also get this. Finger Maiden Fillet. Or fillet. It's probably not a fillet. It's not like a cut of meat, is it? Anyway, have a rest. We have 2 sacred tiers. So let's improve our healing. Improve it again. There we go. Okay. Now we need to go visit this person again. But yeah, this is going quite smoothly so far. It's also taking me through the last few side areas. Yes, yes. Please have the grapes. Lovely.
What a wondrous thing. A fingerprint grape.
And she's still happy to eat it despite knowing it's an eye.
Yet, how it burns. Thank
I don't
you.
like this. I don't.
I've composed myself again. May the blessing of the fingers be upon you.
Alright, grab some centipedes, I guess.
Thank you. I'm sure I'll be
They're thanking me again. Okay, if I now have a wait here for a moment. She's gone. Okay, where has she disappeared to? That's what I want to know. Okay, okay, she's just gone all the way down now. Got it. That's all we're doing with her for now. But something else important I need to try and do first. Okay, so next, Millicent. Person who's infected with Crimson Rot, or Scarlet Rot, can't quite remember. Go between the two pretty much interchangeably. Okay. Return to the shark. Found Southern Atlas Plateau. Southern Atlas Plateau. Whereabouts is that? Okay. I know where she is. It's not entirely where I expected her to teleport to after heading out on whatever her mission is, but she's apparently up around here. Earth Tree Gazing Hill. May she have a pilgrimage as well? Like Tover Woman? I don't know. I didn't think she would be. But she's apparently... Also, this catacombs thing I haven't activated up here, I've just noticed. She's apparently just up here, yeah. Although, don't know how it would normally be meant to find you.
In truth, it's been smooth sailing for me. The scarlet rot has stilled since last we met. As such,
Like the mimic tier mask,
I've
it
been
looks
able to
stupid.
continue my journey. Though rather vexingly, I realized that if I still had my sword arm, I could have aided you in battle.
May I have a prosthetic? Come on.
Giving me this
I know what to
arm,
do.
I thank
Had this
you.
for ages. I meant to give it to you when I found it.
Yet again, I think, if the arm serves well enough, it might be possible for me to wield a sword again.
That a sword? Ah! Hello Conrix, good to see you. Yeah, I've put on the big chunky armour. I've stuck on the mimic tier mask, because it I think suits armour better than the mushroom hat. If I go into my equipment, I don't think I can actually wear the mushroom hat. Annoyingly, it puts me into heavy load. But I don't think it fits the armour. It just makes me look too tall, and not really wide or round. I like the mimic tier mask, it just makes me rounded. Okay, it's between these two, and I think the mimic tier mask is just better. So yeah, we're sticking with this today. Sticking with this. I've had a bot come by and like try to sell me art. I've sent it my Discord so I can just ask how the bot works so I know how to avoid them in the future. So I think it's set up in a timer. The bot to sell you art. I don't know. I'm hoping to figure it out though. So I'm just gonna follow it through a little bit. Not clicking any links or anything because I'm not gonna click on a link that an obvious bot has sent me to try and get me to buy art for, from what I've heard, quite a high price for what is essentially just stolen art from other people. It even costs more than the stuff that they've stolen, so it's a bit of a weird one. Anyway, next place she goes. Just Apostle, Windmill Village. Invisible Grace, northern end of Windmill Village. Got it. Okay. Yeah, a bunch of Scar artists. I mean, in fact, this one followed me. I've not had one of them follow before. So, I'm willing to at least try and follow it through a little, see what it tries to do. Like, does it send you to an actual person on the Discord? Or is that still a bot on the Discord? I don't know. I don't know.
We meet yet again. The arm you gave me truly is a thing of wonder.
Yeah, you've
It
got a
feels
new arm.
just like my own. Even handling a sword. Perhaps it is foolish to say this to you of all people, but I am sure of my skill with the sword. Thus, I would have you call upon me in battle, should you ever have the need.
There we go. So many out there, you'd end up asking people do stuff you like rather than trusting anyone. Yeah, fair enough. Just trusting a completely random stranger probably isn't great. Like, fair enough, I guess, that people want to try and get themselves out there to people who might be wanting their stuff. But, yeah, it's clearly not quite right. So you get one to follow, do some sales. Yeah. That's pretty much it. Like this one, if I go over it line by line, started with follow, then said hey man, after about a minute, how's it going? Then lurking around, came across the stream. I think I can help you out with your branding / graphics. Talk more about Discord. I can send you password as well, would you be interested? I didn't even say anything about it other than say yes, it's clearly a bot. I'm gonna give it my Discord anyway. And yeah, I think on a timer then asked for my Discord, I dropped it in the chat. Like another minute or two went by, and then it responded to that and then sent me a friend request in Discord, so I'm gonna see where it goes, I'll let you know what happens. I'm kinda curious. But yeah, next thing I need to do, the move can be fought if defeated. I get the prosthesis. There's an invader, something Union. Okay. She helps. Hip turn branding. Yeah. It just makes you feel like you're a product, just like Twitch wants you to be. It's the end of the day. Like, the streamers are people who are being sold on Twitch. Twitch doesn't do anything unique themselves. They just provide things to let people stream. Yeah, next, what do we do? I'm reading through stuff. What do I need to do now? God, there's a massive list of things. I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing. Like, I'll show you what I'm looking at. Give me a second. Will this one do? Yeah, this one will do. Have a look. Look at this wall of text I'm using to try and figure out where the hell I need to go next. So, spoke with Gowrie and all that. Done what Untitled need all. Done Church of Plague. We've done Windmill Village here. I think I'm going to the Grey Shop here next to exhaust dialogue to continue the quest. She could be summoned to fight people. She moves to Ancient Snow Valley Ruins, Site of Grace, and Mountain Top of the Giants. So that's where I go next. Got it. Give her the needle thing for Caleb Swamp and never saw it again. Yeah, you give her that, she apparently moves back to the shack with the man who sent you to her in the first place. So, that was interesting. You then go there, talk to her, then rest somewhere, go back. The man's then there, because he isn't there when she's there, for some stupid reason. And I just hate how you can't track the NPCs at all. If it was a linear game, it would make sense. But it's not a linear game. It doesn't work like that. Just need to just go around the entire open world trying to figure out what the hell they're wanting. Oh yeah, it's a lot of tabs, it is. I'm well aware. Anyway, she will now disappear, I think. I'm going to go somewhere else. Yeah, she's gone somewhere else. She's now Giants something or other. Whereabouts is it? Got a lot of places. Snow Valley Ruins, was it? I can't quite remember what I said. Yeah, what did I say? Where is she? Assumedly up here, right? Assumedly up there. Ancient Snow Valley Ruins. These are them, okay. So we go over here. And then we'll find her. And then we can just talk to her and then she'll bugger off somewhere else. And I love the quest lines in this. If you got to keep the quest marker so you knew where we travelled to, it'd be fine. But you don't. I understand that it doesn't make sense for you to know where exactly all the NPCs are at all times, but it'd still be nice if I had any kind of lead telling me to go here. If you miss her even once, you can't even find her again in any logical progression.
Who you are, and what I know is good enough for me. Call upon me again in battle.
Not called upon you even once, but sure.
I'm searching for a fort to the north of the ruins. I heard the master of the fort was given a medallion that allowed him to visit.
Already been there and done that, but cool.
I believe that is where Melania will be found. The Halic tree is
You are correct. She's dead though. Any more? No, you're looking for the fort. Okay, next place to go. Move to prayer room, site of grace. Okay, prayer room, site of grace. At the base of the Halic tree. Okay, prayer room. I think I know where that one is. think I remember that. I remember it? I think that one was here, yeah. Okay, so she's now gonna be around here somewhere. If I'm thinking correctly, this is the one just before the Crimson or Scarlet Rot or whatever it is, swamps. It's fine. We can find her, yep, she's immediately here. Hello.
I can only surmise our purposes are aligned. In which
Yeah,
case,
maybe.
allow me to explain myself. I am of Melania's blood, but in what capacity I know not. I could be sister, daughter, or an offshoot. Whatever the case, though, I am certain of a kinship between us.
Yeah, cool, kinship. Already killed the person you're... Yeah, you're not able to return that, she's dead. I feel I've kind of broken this.
That allowed her to resist the call of the Scarlet Rot, the pride she abandoned, to meet Radahn's measure. There is something of the will that was the dignity.
Okay.
The sense of...
So we've already killed her. What comes next? Not move until I have defeated nearby ulcerated tree spirit mini-boss. Okay, I know where that is. That's fine. I can go do that. That's nice and easy. I now need to go through to over here. Climb up and go out. And then there's a little tree spirity boss man. This is fine. From here, go out this way, climb a ladder? Was it? I can't quite remember. But I do know where I need to go, roughly. Yeah, it was a ladder, I did remember. It's up here. Turn immediately to the right. Right again. Go up this. There is a man, or whatever this is. Dead is what it is now, but... For that, I don't still quite know what it is. I want to say it's kind of like a bug of some kind. It looks like it has an exoskeleton. At the same time, it very much does not have much in the way of bug features. Also, is there a way I could go which wouldn't result in me just being stuck fighting ulcerated tree spirit? I don't know. It appears in this swamp. The thing is, it's a Crimson Rot swamp. I don't, if I can avoid it, want to be fighting it in there. Yeah, I can summon it by going around this way. Cool. Now we just jump and we murder it best we can. Okay, it's not doing anywhere near as much damage as before. We do need to be rolling in this in order to avoid a lot of its hits. That's fine. Give it a big old crit. Scarlet Rot, yeah, that's fine. I knew I'd be getting that. I need to roll away. No, that didn't quite work. The heal, double heal. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Let's give it a big old whack again. We're doing relatively well. I'm stronger than when I was last here trying to fight it. Attack its head again with a crit. Then we heal. And we don't need much more to do to it. This is a bit more damage is all. I think he was trying to grab me there, not that he managed. Come on, he's about gone. Come on, just one last hit. There we go. I'm amazed that worked. Okay, he's dead. She will now appear here, I think. And then we just go back to drainage channel. One of the most exciting channels on YouTube, I'd imagine, that drainage channel. Can you imagine just how boring a channel that would actually be? It's like a channel about plumbing, I guess. Yeah, we don't have enough flasks, do we? No, we've got maximum flasks. That golden seed doesn't even hit. I mean, we beat the guy. I'm happy. I'm happy. Yeah, why would you ever think of revisiting that guy? After beating him? There's nothing over there. without some kind of a guide, you would not know that you need to go back there. This is why I hate these quest lines for the NPCs. I think they could have been done a lot better. It annoys me that they weren't done better. I do like the NPCs. They've got interesting stuff about them. But they're just surrounded by a bunch of useless faff that you need to sort your way through. Anyway, where is she? He's summoned to assist Millicent. I need to assist her? I don't need to assist her. The hell? Why am I helping? What am I helping exactly? I mean, I need to keep Millicent alive, is what I need. As long as I can somewhat help out, I'm happy. But these guys are going to take a lot to kill. I mean, she's having to deal with 2 on a row. I'm also having to try and deal with 2 on my own. But thinking I'm doing slightly worse. Come on. Okay. He's got a good amount of health. I just need to heal again. Avoid those projectiles. Don't jump off of a cliff. If I can avoid jumping off a cliff, I don't want to. Okay, come on. Just... I need to get some distance, please. I think she killed her person. Yeah, I'm amazed I didn't fall down as well. Like, I reasonably should have fallen down. Yeah, come on, I'm able to help, right? But is she getting her health back from attacking? She's just like the boss, the Elden Lord of this area, isn't she? Because she's definitely healed during this fight. I don't know if it's while attacking, but attack patterns are about the same. Let her get the last hits. There we go. How are you supposed to know to come here, though? I don't get it. Also, we've killed our sisters? Is that a good thing? I don't know if that is. I don't know why we'd want to kill our sisters, but there we go. Get a rotten winged sword and a signet. That winged sword, I believe, more damage from the consecutive hits. What does the rotten version do? Greatly raises attack power from successive attacks. Rather than just raises it. Fair enough. She wouldn't be here now, would she? Is that her? That looks like her. She's dying. I think maybe.
Thank you for lending your hand. Without your help, I could not have defeated the quartet.
I don't think she gets a happy ending.
Been in your debt from beginning to end. Thank you. With your help, I was able to live as my own person, if only in passing. But
She's just dying, yeah.
where things end.
Brilliant. That's just great.
I took out
Let's cheery end the quest.
Tell whoever put you up to this that if I am to flower into something other than myself, I would rather rot into nothingness as I am.
Well,
Please, the scarlet rot writhes now.
so
Worse than ever. Soon, I won't be more than a mound of flesh, curse-laden. Untouchable. I wouldn't want such a thing to bring you harm.
well, I guess that's that. However, if I'm thinking correctly, the guide said I had to go back there again. Yeah, exhaust the dialogue, reload, that'll be on ground. Cool. Hey. Got it. Got it. Okay, we'll go back quickly. We're almost done with the quest line. It's not that way, it's this other door. It's such a weird quest line though. Imagine having to return here on yet other occasion. Just find that there's actually an item that she's left behind. How are you meant to know this? This isn't something you frequently pass by. This is on the very edge of just an area in fairly late game space. You're not going to be travelling through here at any point. Like, you'd go through here the once, maybe murder the boss over there because there's a fancy item that was on the ground, and you'd leave it at that. That's reasonably where you'd leave it. Unless you know what this quest line is, and that you'd actually need to be doing stuff. Like, I don't understand. But yeah, there we go. We get gold needle. We now take that to flower in order to use it. Yeah, go to flower, rob the boss from this area. Does that get us what we want? Yeah. Okay. So we then use this later on if we manage to get this. Got it. Got it. Okay. Cool. Cool. I know what I'm doing from here on. I think. This is fine. I just need to keep an eye out for a Dragon Lord Blackadusax, I think is his name. He's a boss later on who I need to actually find and pay attention to. Where the hell did I teleport to, boss? Where's the boss room here? I can't remember. It's hard to tell from the map, so I'm just gonna travel around and hope I find it. My first guess was the correct one. Lovely. So now we run up here. We go to this flower, because of course. And then we use the needle we just got from finishing her questline on this to now get another needle and a somber smithing stone. What the hell is this questline? How are we supposed to figure this out? Like, I genuinely don't know. There's nothing showing that was interactable. You need to go back into that boss arena after reloading once the boss has been killed to even see that flower. What the hell? What utter nonsense is this? Also, something I am just remembering now. I saw there was something up here supposed to guide me to some catacombs. I haven't actually done that. I'm gonna go do that now before I continue with anything else, because I will forget. I know myself well enough, I will forget to do anything. Yeah, next, I mean, it's everyone's favourite part of the, like, other quest line that I started with. We're gonna strip naked in front of the door. It's what everyone has always wanted, right? This game, it's stupid. I love it, but it's genuinely stupid. I don't understand. But yeah, activate this quickly. Tells me to go up there. I don't think I've really been up here. I think I killed a ferryman down this lower area. But then there's this hill which I didn't in any way explore. It has a bunch of skeletons. So I should be a little careful of them. Not too careful though, because I mean, I've got a horse. Therefore they can't chase me too well. Yeah, just murder, please. Just get rid of his corpse. Lovely. You've got a crossbow, so get rid of you. I hate how you can't reliably hit the like corpses on the ground. Like, you'd think it'd be easier to do than just having to flail and kind of hope you hit it. But ah well. This isn't the catacombs I'm going to, is it? This is a bunch of skeletons. Murder skelly men. Down goes 2. Down goes 3. Now we need to hit their corpses. There we go. Perfect. Open the door. What do we get? I didn't even think there was something up here, but yeah, we hadn't explored, so I'm glad I did come into this place. Get another Pearl Drake Talisman. It's not great. I've already got a +2. But, I mean, it could be a lot less good. Yeah, it should be presumably up this place. We need to go to get to the catacombs. Catacombs or catacombs? I think it's catacombs, isn't it? Yes, here we are. We haven't done this. So I'm going to do this and hopefully get some new ashes. I don't entirely know what's in here. But it should be a reasonable enough challenge. Oh. Okay. So immediately there's the door in front of us. That makes me think it's going to be a difficult boss. Second thing I noticed, traps in the wall, meaning that's a pressure plate, avoid it. Next we go down. Okay, I can do down. This doesn't have anything underneath the lift. There is something up there though, which I will go grab. Because, I mean, I might as well. Just grab a Glovewort. Just roll into walls a bit as well. Just in case there's a chance. There's like an illusory wall for no good reason. But no, there'd be a message in front of it if there was an illusory wall, wouldn't there? It's fine. It's fine. This isn't Scarlet Rot, is it? No. So it is traps again. Be careful of these fellas. They're throwing lightningy bombs. Not that particularly matters. It's hardly friendly. So, yeah, they're gone. Only one of the blades. Strangely though. Thought there'd be 3 of them in that room. Apparently not. Okay. Murder you. I always expect there to be someone jumping out from around the corner. Yeah, get rid of him as well. Get some more Glovewort. I do enjoy a good bit of Glovewort. I'm thinking I might use the Rune Arc to get the healing from the Great Rune. Currently I have set lets me heal from killing enemies. If I'm making my way through a dungeon, like, it could be useful. The thing is, well, I've got plenty of healing, I don't know how useful that would actually be. So I'll actually take that back. Also, I did step on a pressure plate. I noticed and immediately got away. I think that was what caused the lightning to come down though. It was like a trap in the ceiling. It's fine though, we're still managing all well. Fire damage is actually really nice. Yeah, let me just check this again. Is that definitely what causes lightning? It's definitely what causes lightning. Cool, cool. This door's not going to open, is it? No. Fair enough. Meaning I have to kill this knight fella. Hello, Mr. Knight. Let me just give you a big old whack a few times. There we go. That was surprisingly simple, that, actually. Cool. Up the ladder. I'm surprised by the lack of any kind of alternate paths. There's not been anywhere I could, like, drop down or anything. So what am I missing? I don't know. I've got to be missing something, right? There's usually something hidden in these places. Even if it's not anything good, I'd still like to find it. Yeah, grab this. Lightning Scorpion Charm. Gives me extra lightning damage. Half tempting. Think I'll use it, but half tempting. We've got a man up top, got spikes in the ceiling. This is the kind of room where the floor rises? I think so, meaning I wait. And yeah, there's nothing underneath. It's a bit of a shame. Okay, now we just go and murder him. There he goes. Another one on the other side of the room. Let's go for him. Just get him killed if I can. There we go. Okay. That was not worth it. It got me a grave violet. Unless, is there an illusory wall? Maybe? No. I'm also not entirely sure if this does go all the way up the spikes. It does. It does. Okay, if you stay on after it reaches its highest point, it does go into the spike. I don't know why I checked that. I should just assumed that was the case. Where the hell did he come from? How did I not see him when I did my little cautionary check by the doors? I don't know. Somehow I didn't, and I'm a bit annoyed about that fact. Thankfully though, that is us. We've got a lever. We just like go all the way back to the start now? What a weird dungeon. What a strangely linear dungeon. Why is it a linear dungeon with no side routes whatsoever? Like there's a few little hidey holes, I guess. That was it, just a few. Like, not really anything significant. We had that little bit in there, had the Lightning Scorpion charm. Particularly mattered to me, but I mean, I guess I did get something. Just, it feels weird. Largely because there was that other door, wasn't there? And definite items through there. To get in there. Got a hole in the ceiling, there is a passageway. Yeah, along to the right with enemies. There is not a passageway to the left. So, illusory wall in here, possibly? Or illusory wall above. Seems like it's going to be above. I know roughly what I'm looking get to. I just have genuinely no idea how to get to it. Presumably mean there's a way down around here? Like, can we just drop down? Yeah, I thought that was a bottomless pit. That isn't a bottomless pit. Alright. Fair enough. Let's just get into here. We've got plenty of little corpse dudes to murder. Pressure plates we should avoid, because that'll likely be lightning trap from above. We give it a tap, just to prove my suspicions about what it was. Watch for more traps, there's bound to be more somewhere. Yep, such as crab. I can beat a crab. He's not a concern. But he's already dead. Is that another crab? That's a second crab. Okay, cool. Crabs are fine. Down he goes. I didn't really expect many crabs, but we got a few. And Ancient Dragon Apostles Cookbook. So what we got crafting wise, which we haven't used? We've got these. Lightning pot. I think that's a new one. That's an interesting one, this. Got enemies to inflict heavy holy damage. I'm going to make a few of them. I'm going to then add them to my hotbar instead of this. Whereabouts are they? Are they further up? Yeah, it is. Found it. That's fine. I'm not going to use that, but my mimic can use that, because he can use items on my hotbar. Did I open this? Lever. Yep, cool. Built lever. I completely missed the fact there was a lever. There we go. We're now allowed to leave the dungeon. Although there's a slime in the ceiling. I'd like to get him down so I can murder him. There we go. Just for completion's sake, we don't want to leave any enemies. Out we go. Unless is that sound of another slime. That's a sound of another slime. Okay, there we go. Now it's done. Alright? It's got to be. Can't think of where else would be anything here I need to care about. Up on top of the crap. I mean, I've done that in a separate catacombs. It's not going to be here again. We're not going to repeat a gimmick. Nothing's down there. No illusory wall in the back. Okay, I was going to say teleport up, but we're apparently not allowed to. For whatever strange reason. I mean, sure. Wait for us to come down. Blood smears don't really work on the Mimic Mask, do they? They don't seem to quite look right. Ah. I don't need to be looking my bestest, do I? Just go fight the boss immediately? No. No, we rest at a site of grace. Might as well go in full healing and health and whatnot. I think it's just healing and health. Also, though, we can level up. I want to put point into endurance, so I want to try out a different helmet. If I can find a different helmet, I'd like to anyway. I only just had enough for level up as well. So it also means I don't have to really worry about any of my runes or whatnot being lost. Okay, summon Mimic. Can it do it solo? Kinda want to know if it can. Come on, Mimic. Got the jar cannon out. It's a lot of damage with it. Over to lightning arrows, does less than the fire. Fair enough, this guy's a lightning looking enemy. Come on, Mimic, you can do it. Yeah, the lightning damage travels through the water. I need to stay away from him. If he gets hit by the lightning when it's by the water, it definitely does more damage. I do think my Mimic's having a bit of a tough time. He's still managing. He's got a lot of health, this Mimic. He's very much overpowered. Very much is. Come on. Get the eruption. That's got to do a good bit of damage. Tick damage as well. Seems to be going through quite well. Yeah, here we go. We're about to win. Didn't at all see him using the holy pots, which is a bit of a shame, but not too surprising. Yeah, just get ready to pick up the item that we're about to get. I don't know if it's a drop or if it's just an item. Got it, fair enough. Is that then? Cleared another one of these dungeony things. That being done though, I would quite like to go all the way to the round table. Here it is. I don't know if going into that menu is any quicker. I always wanted to just use that to see if it's quicker. I don't think it is though. Yeah, we've got some upgrades to do. Nothing to do with up there. But we do want to go down this way. And I don't think we have any upgrades from you, but do you have anything to talk to about?
I can't hear them anymore. The voices of the spirits cowering from the curse. I suppose the Dung Eater must have left the round table. I just pray nothing ill comes of this.
Got Mr. Dung Eater out and about. That's fine. You took me for dead, did you? Who could have guessed? Who could have guessed? But yeah, got a lot for upgrades. Upgrade this since it's now my primary weapon. We need runes, is what we need. We've also upgraded our jar cannon. Be the best possible jar cannon it could possibly be. Do we have any big runes to use? We can use this one. That'll hopefully be enough. 12,000, never mind, that's not enough. We need to use some other runes. Let's use just all of these. It's going to be way too much, but I'm sure it's fine. I am back already, yes. Strengthen. That again. This. We can upgrade this twice, or this once. Yeah, we're increasing the anchor twice. Now we need smithing stone 8s. All we need, smithing stone 8s. We need 12 in all. If I had upgraded this once, I would have been able to upgrade it to max tier, which maybe would have been worthwhile, but nah, it's fine. Just need 12 smithing stone 8s. That's going to be hard to come by. I don't reasonably know how we're going to come by that many. I mean, we would have had enough to upgrade one whole weapon to max tier. I don't know if that would have been the better move. But got some more bell bearings, just have all of these. There you go. Continue from that one. This one? Sell this. Not anything we want, but it's interesting that we've got new spells to buy. Yep, the smithing stone 6s, which is good. Getting glove warts up to 9. It's quite nice. I think that's all we need though. Okay, okay. With that now being done, where to next? Trying to think, is there anything we haven't really done? Done the Evergoals. We have been to this church, so I can get rid of my marker. There we go. I don't think we've actually been through this little section here yet. There is clearly something of note. Let's do that. That's a decent place to have a poke about. After that, though, what else is there to do? Trying to have a think to myself. There's big woman in the church in the north. We've got a 3 sentinel here. I will just give him a big old murder. I didn't think I had my jar cannon still out. I didn't give him any kind of a murder. Now, I could fight him using the... what you call him? Oh, we've got 2 3 sentinels. Okay, I could fight them using the mimic tier. Feels a bit cheaty doing that. I literally just had him solo a boss for me. But then again, I am fighting 2 horsey guys at once. Okay, quick heal him. Do a dodge. Do a dodge again. I don't even know when they're coming in for me half the time. God, this is an annoying fight having to fight 2 of them. Maybe I should just summon the guy to serve as more of a distraction than anything else. Okay. I'm doing relatively okay. Like, they're not easy by any stretch. But I'm doing relatively fine. Let's get back and heal. They're all good. Just keep on locking onto him. Yep, he's knocked me down. He's doing a big old jump. Okay, need one last jumping attack in this dude. Down goes one. Down goes one. Heal up. I didn't quite manage to heal. That's fine. That's fine. If I managed to get my camera locked onto second one, I think I would have been able to dodge. One of them being gone though, means I can definitely get the second one. Also, apparently this is the way you're meant to go, seeing as there's bosses. Again, I took the side route into the capital. I don't know how I keep managing that. It's like how I completely avoided... well, this is just a dual boss. There is just 2 of them. Okay. I mean, if I stick to one side, the other one's not getting aggroed. It's entirely doable if I just stay over here for a moment. If I just don't go over to the other side of the kind of staircase or ramp or whatever it is. Like, he's never going to actually care about me, this other, is he? Yeah, I almost got the kill there. Not quite, I did miss my jump attack, but one last hit's all I need. Just back away quick. Need to heal. Dodge that, and down goes this man. There was another one standing over there, right? Yeah, he's just gone down. Okay. Okay. So we don't have to fight a second. Come on. Just die, will you? You know what I want. Yeah, this is perfectly fine. Just, I need to actually be able to hit him. He's running off quite a lot. I did see when I started this fight though, there is a separate health bar for the guy on the horse and the horse. When he wasn't registered as a boss, you could see them separately being displayed, but you can't anymore. Yeah, there we go. That's him dead. Enemy felled. Lovely. If I missed him here, I don't know. We get a hero's room, which is good, I guess. This is what we had previously missed. Hello, big gravity pit. Just murder you. I thought you'd be spawning in for a bit longer. He's just a falling star beast. He's not the worst. I've beaten his parents in the past. And I was almost able to dodge that. I know it is dodgeable. I just didn't quite manage. I don't want to be fighting this guy next to this big hole. It's my main concern. But I don't think I really have much of a choice. Let's just jump attack him and see what happens. Yeah, there we go. Should be dead in this crit, right? I think so. No, not quite. We need to do one last jump attack. Let's see. And we completely missed. Not gonna heal. I'm gonna get him. There we go. Now I'm gonna heal it. He gets. There's more of you. I didn't know there were more of you. Anyway, Smithing Stone 6 and such. Not any good. I can actually spy them. Thanks, I guess, but equally no thanks. Is that it? Is that all that was? I guess. It's splintered. I kind of thought there might be more. Alright. But 2 different bosses. It's not a bad thing. It's definitely not a bad thing. We did get to actually eat a couple bosses here. What else might you have missed? So I did see there's a path on the other side of the stairs. I'm thinking maybe there's something over here. Is there? There looks to be something. What's this? Is it just a big plant? It's a big plant, is it? Alright. It's a bit dark, but I should be able to murder you. Let me just try and interrupt. Didn't quite get the interrupt in, but that's fine. We can just kill him now. Just big old wax, down he goes. And there's a cave. There's not anything on the map marked that would insinuate a cave. I am intrigued. It's Perfumer's Grotto. It's the first cave I found, I think, which hasn't been marked on the map by something. I think all the other caves have kind of been mines. In fact, no, that's not. It's not true. There's this one up here I don't think was marked on the map. That one's just hidden away around the side somewhere. We got down here, presumably perfumers, right? I'm seeing shrubberies. I'm seeing a perfumer there, perfumer down there. Big plant. Okay. Presumably in here then we're gonna get some perfumer bottles, or perfume bottles, or whatever they're called. Bottles of whateverness. I can then craft into usable items. Did that guy get up top? He was literally just up there. Can't believe him. Trying to fool me, is he? What's a dick? Oh, we got crystal moss. That's something we need. It's not particularly rare, apparently, but I do need it to make the Scarlet Rock Cure build-up thing. Anyway, just murder this. Fire is incredibly effective against plants, as you'd imagine. There it is. Yeah, living jar shards, we get... Yeah, not particularly anything useful. There's just... Am I missing something? Like, is there not any better items around? Yeah, I'm missing something, right? Like, just go around the outskirts. Yeah, there is more, there is more. Good. Good, I was worried that was all there was. There's another branched cave. This one's just got plant immediately here. So let's try and murder it. Again, fire is extremely good against plants. It's a natural weakness of plants. Just continue to murder the plant. There we go. I am poisoned. I am aware of this. So that's fine. We can just out-heal for the most part. It just means we don't need to worry about any of the other poison around here. So I'm happy enough to have it. It doesn't deal a lot of damage anyway. It's just slowly chunking through my health. And what the hell? I did not expect this. Okay. This cave's bigger than I thought. How did I kill you? I know what he is. But how did I kill him? I fought some of them before in like the Eternal City place. How did I hit him? Did I just not hit him? That feels wrong. I feel I should be attacking the guy. Okay, firstly, want to kill off plants. Then we're gonna go back, see if we can hit the dude. Definitely hit him with a ranged attack of some kind. He's got too much health for me to really want to do that. So what do we do? Can we hit him from up here? We really don't know. There's definitely stuff down below. If I just drop to here. Does this get me anything? No, this doesn't get me anything of use. This just lets me get over here again. Okay, I'm gonna defeat the boss. Because I don't think I can hit that guy up there. I can try, but I need to do jump attacks while at a standstill. But you know what? No, I am gonna give it an attempt. I'm gonna give it an attempt. Run on back. Jump attack from a standstill to get him. Stand here for a moment. Need his head to come a bit closer. Come on. Can I get him? No, but you can get me. Damn. How did I hit him? Am I supposed to be able to kill him? I'm starting to think maybe not. I'm starting to think maybe I'm not meant to be attacking him at all. So yeah, let's just do the boss. Let's just do the boss. I really did not expect a cave to just be here, but I'm glad I'm exploring the little areas I hadn't been to. Like, I'm not finding anything particularly interesting. I'm glad I'm exploring. Okay, get rid of the flower first, if I can. Come on, flower, you're about gone. Fire does good damage against you, I know this. There we go. Now to kill off Omen Killer dude, who's also dying nice and easily. About the plant, he's just a regular enemy, pretty much. Yeah, there he goes. Getting every one of his big cleavers. Hooray. Bleed damage as a default. So that's nice. Yeah. Let's just return to the start. I don't want to do that. There's definitely more down here. Simply a question of how do you get to it. Let's just drop down. Able to just drop down? Maybe. Looking like someone's survived in there because I put down a message. However, that doesn't mean that's necessarily a good place to be. Let's just have a jump. Okay, jumping was not my best plan, but that's fine. That's fine. Was it over here that I was seeing? Was there a place inside of here where I could, like, look up to that? I don't remember there ever being an open chamber. Maybe I'm misremembering. Let's just have a run through. We don't particularly care about any of these guys. We should want to go towards the south. Thinking this correctly. Yes! There's stuff over there. Cool. Let me just quickly get myself killed. Because I walked off of a cliff and I want to pretend I didn't actually do that accidentally. Did I just miss part of this area out? I really don't know. I'm a little confused. I'm a little confused. The good bit of murder though. While we're on our way, so if anyone chasing us. We're going to do exploration, we want to be doing it right. We don't want to be having anyone behind us and be continually worrying or anything of that nature. Where are you? Yep. He's fine. Jump, pat, down goes them. Through here. Yeah, I definitely fought the boss. If I just not do the little side area? Why would I ever beeline for the boss and just miss out on stuff over here? I mean, I've definitely missed stuff because I didn't pick up this item. What? Why and how did I miss things? God damn it. That jump should have worked, I feel, but okay. That's fine. It's fine. I'm not annoyed, it's all good. It's all good. Entirely good. There's just like a section to this mine where I just haven't been, apparently. Like whether I didn't notice it, whether I just forgot about it, or what, I don't know. I really don't, but yeah, just going over here, apparently I hadn't done. Okay, we're fine here. We are just gonna run on up. Grab this item. Arsenal Charm. Okay. Clearly that guy was a fan of the Arsenal Football Club. Fair enough. I've got icy snail. No, why there's an icy one. Okay. Just murder, murder again. Is that it? Is that all there is? Yeah, nothing down there. Just got a marionette guy trying to throw fiery bombs at me. Alright, up we go again then. But, yeah, if we just go up here, we should be able to teleport away in a minute. Let's go around the corner or something. Just heal, please. I don't want to be dying to these puny guys. I was holding off and healing because we weren't doing a lot of damage, but I'm not letting myself die. There's not anything up above, is there? No. Okay, I think that's me explored that little bit. Then I want to explore in here next. And oh, hello. I was about to fast travel away, but I guess I can murder you first. I'm gonna go here, I think. From here, we want to head south. That is us fine. Starting to go to that door and strip naked. Are you still there, Converix, or no? If you are, I'll show you what happens when you go through that door, because I am going to do it now that I found the item I wanted. Because if I'm thinking correctly, the item I got, Mikael's Needle, is a usable item, subdues once accepted frenzied flame. It's a usable item, which lets me not become the Lord of Frenzied Flames. Yeah, I need to find the Heart of Storm beyond time. I don't know how I do, but there's a way to do it somewhere. So can I just not get up there from here? I guess not. Okay, but we're gonna want to probably go to Perfumer's Grotto and just head out the front, I guess, then. I kind of thought we'd be able to, from here, go out. And just, or from that last place, go to the south and get to the little kind of underpass thing. But I guess not. Do you have a bear? Hello, bear. I will ignore you. You're a bit of an annoying enemy to fight. You're probably not going to give me much for killing as well, so that's... Is everybody on top of here? Have I been on top? I don't know. I'm going to have to try and do that as well now. I'm wanting to try and go around everywhere I haven't been. But I don't know exactly what or where I need to go. Like, I don't entirely know what I mean by what I need to go, but there's probably items I need to have in order to do certain things, and could they use a perfumer's thing? We're not dangerous, but how? I'm never ever a perfumer. How'd that work? It's all confused. Alright, fair enough. Grab some sunflowers. And through here. Does this have anything good for us, or is this just like a passage? This... yeah, it's just an item. Amber Starlight. What have I found from going through here? I hadn't expected to find what looks like a legendary item of some kind. What on earth have I come across? Yeah, I'll have a look at my inventory in a sec. So those guys are aggroed on me. It should be safe now. Amber Starlight. I didn't look at what kind of item it was. Presumably usable? The item? Yeah. Stars command their fates, ember-hued stars must command the fates of gods. Disbelief inspired. Okay, yeah. I don't know what we do with that. I want to figure out what to do with this, what to do with this, and what to do with this then. Okay, time to go back to Google and try and wrap things up. Okay. I'm not finding anything immediately. It's Amber Starlight Shard, isn't it? Amber Starlight, not Starlight Shard. Maybe that was what I did wrong. Okay. Okay, give me a moment. Apologise for just how boring it is having me tab out. Like, you're just staring at an item screen. But yeah, Amber Starlight. Let's see. Alright, there it is. There it is. I know where to find it. We used in Prospector Silvius's questline after purchasing a puppet spirit from him. You're in a scheme, but it requires a starlight. Okay. That guy died previously, right? Yeah. Did I miss just a quest line because I did Rani's first? Okay, so apparently you can create a potion and he asks you to find someone and have her drink it. That person is the daughter of the leader in the round table. Woman who's cursed, I think. Okay. Talk with Gideon. Himself, this will be none the wiser. And he will dispose of it. You can also feed it to Dung Eater. He made progress in his questline to the point where he's bound to cheer and accepting seedbed curses. Feed him it and return. And sell this as a dialogue option. If either of them are given the potion, they can be found in his laboratory, and the respective ashes will be available. Regardless of who we went with, the response will be the same. We have to make a choice between them both. Hey. But there's a lot of stuff you can do. Like, you can betray Rani, apparently. Okay. So you get this betrayer, but nothing actually comes from it, other than her no longer trusting you. Alright, fair enough. Not anything we need. Next item. Chrysalis Memento. I do, again, apologise for how boring this must be. Memento, Elden Ring. Yeah. What do we have here? Given to Rodrika and Stormhill to unlock request progression. Okay. Who's Rodrika? Did we already do that then? Presumably, yes. Okay, cool. That's fine. We've used that already. I didn't know that we had. Next thing we want is this. Serpent's Amnion. Serpent's Amnion. Okay, what's this do? into Raya during her quest line. This is apparently a quest line with the servant from Volcano Manor. We then go back to Volcano Manor. Can we do anything? Or have we completely scuppered it all? I think we've completely just ruined any chance of doing the quest line by kind of annoying them by, killing their lord. Ooh, we get an item. She's left. Oh, like a forgetfulness. It's never bloody key item. Okay, let me look this up as well. God, I apologise again. I keep apologising. I don't want to be looking this up constantly. Forgetfulness. Okay. Apparently you get it from Serpent's Amnion questline. Can be given to Raya. Let's give it to Brother Thorin. While advancing his questline to Mountain of Giant Tops near Stargazer Ruins. Maybe we can do a questline with him? Oh god, okay. The more people to follow. God damn it. First out in Grim Table Hold. After reaching Atlas Plateau, tell you he's going out on a journey to find Gold Mask. Altus Highway Junction. Altus Highway Junction is now where we want. Cool. Altus Highway Junction. Where is that? I actually don't know where that is. It's apparently just to the north of wherever that is. Altus... Have I missed the point in all of this? I must have missed somewhere, right? Where is that? Next to the monument where the map is found. I can't remember where that is. I'm gonna go up here and have a look along this way. Or actually no. No, I think the map was around here, wasn't it? Or was it? I don't know. I'm really quite unsure now. He's not going to be inside of the capital. I know that much. It's probably kind of around there-ish. So let's go to our 3 Gazing Hill. See what we can find from there. God, I don't know there are so many quest lines in this game. Okay. So there's a highway junction, which he's to the north of. It's a place where I've not really been. I haven't really been along through that bit of swamp there. That's unlikely though. So he's a lot more likely to be up top somewhere on this kind of middling area. Because now that I'm actually here, I do remember where the map is, or was. It was up this way. I don't think we need to do anything in there, although... No, that's not a tree sentinel, that's just a man. That's fine. I've got various sheep, we can ignore them. Okay. I'm thinking I remember a little bit about where to go. Wasn't it like somewhere around this area? Like it must have been further along the road, it's not going to be not on a road. Here. I can see him. There he is. Is there a sight of grace I've just missed? Possibly. Let me just quickly murder these fine people. There we go. I mean, I've got a golden seed here, which I'd apparently just not ever found or picked up. Just, there we go. Grab that. I've genuinely got no idea where that Site of Grace I've missed is. But no, I think I can see the wisps. It's here. Okay. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. It's not a useful one to have found, but it's nice to be able to guess it. Just again, for completion's sake. Okay, so up this way now. We're gonna talk to the man, continue his quest. We know where Gold Mask is, so we're a step ahead of him. He's got a decent idea of where he's gonna end up, which does help us out. Alright. Hello!
Ah, how delightful to meet a familiar face, even after departing the Round Table Hold. I've been doing some learning of my own since then, actually, and will happily pass it along to you.
And yeah, I know where he is. I will share you.
From your description, it can be no other than the Gold Mask himself. Of course, I knew he would be close by. Bless the Golden Order and its benevolent rays, and to you too, my sincerest thanks.
Here we go. We don't want anything from him, do we?
May the Golden Order.
Do you have anything new to say? You'll soon leave to join him. Cool.
May the Golden Order.
The Golden Order shine through me. Yep. I'm gonna go up here then, bend to Gold Mask. See what happens? Like, if we did just put the NPCs in fairly random spots, I wouldn't have thought of going back to that map stone. The guy left after I'd gotten the map. Why would I ever go back to the map stone? It's nice having an open world, but I don't think it works for NPC quests. I do think it's a bit detrimental on that front. But yeah, I've got dog, ignore the dog. Just want to go onto this bridge, where presumably our person will be with Gold Mask, yeah. Gold Mask still pointing. It's probably not talking at all, as before. Hello.
We meet yet again. Thanks to you, I have become acquainted with the noble Gold Mask himself, and taken my place by his side, as you can see. Have no fear. I will still teach you incantations as before, though we must do so quietly, such that we not disturb the Great Master's cogitation.
He's just pointing to a tree. Alright.
The Master is always deep in contemplation, while I frantically attempt to record his wisdom, the movement of his finger, and though I am yet to comprehend even the daintiest
I
morsel
think
of his
the
wisdom,
Gold Mask guy is just mad.
this is my life's calling. The Golden Order has bestowed me, talentless as I am, the great duty of documentarian. May the Golden Order...
Well, good luck, my man. Did not mean to do that. But, next thing we want... This church. Apostate derelict. Elden round... Apostate. What exactly is up NPC here? Final location for someone's quest line. Whose quest line? Apparently Latenna? Doesn't ring a bell. Found him sitting in front of Slumbering Wolf's shack. It's only accessible after completing Lakeside Crystal Cave dungeon. Does not move. Can be killed. Okay. So that's the person I was meant to find before to get the other half of the medallion. But I somehow got it without talking to her. I don't remember her at all. I need to go through the swamp. Whereabouts is it exactly? I'll be around this kind of an area, I think. So let's... No. It's village of Albanura, isn't it? I need to go... I can't be found in there yet. Okay. So I think she's gone. Because apparently she dies after you get the other half of the medallion. But I mean, she might still be around. There's a chance, maybe, that she exists. I don't know where she would exist. Apparently there's a shack in this village of a sleeping wolf. Or something like that, I don't entirely know. But I am trying to do the NPC stuff best I can. Do just murder it, perfumer, please, goddamn. He's a pain. I know I'm trying to fight him on a horse, which is not my preferred method of fighting, but God, he's taken a few hits there and a good bit against me. Yeah, this is where the guy ends up dying. Slumbering wolf shack. Along here, maybe? We've got the wizard guy. I know there are, like, wolves to help the boss. Or is it dogs? It was one of them. There's dogs down here. Damn it, okay. I'm sure she's not important. I'm sure it doesn't matter. We'll just run away. I can't bother looking for a specific shack in this place. That doesn't sound reasonable to try and do. So I'm not going to. I'm trying to open my map currently, if you're wondering what the sound is. There we go. We're just gonna go not to there. Not to there. We want down here, I believe. Because we need to finish up someone's quest, like. There she is. Hello.
I realized as we've talked, I'll be a maiden, and you, surely a lord. Go to the door ahead. After divesting yourself of your possessions, it will surely open, and the three fingers will welcome you. May the flame of chaos find purchase within you.
Yes, we're gonna do this. We then need to get to, I think, over here. I don't know how we do it. I need to get over there. Which will then let us get rid of the, like, mark we're about to be given. And yeah, there we go. We are now naked. Let's go in. It's been a while since we've seen my man. We don't get to see his face often. Kind of terrifying looking. His eyes are yellow. Why are his eyes yellow? I thought I made them blue, didn't I? Why are they so shiny? It's cat's like. When did that happen? I don't know, but through the door we go. It's not the real way I thought the door would open. It's kind of just cracked in half, but alright. is open. Inside, there's a hand. It's gonna like give me a hug. What's happening? I don't know if I want a hug from his burny fingers, but sure. This is looking to be quite a painful hug, this. It's definitely the frenzy flames. Hand now crumbles away. And I have been marked. Hooray. Is this a good thing? Doesn't feel like a good thing that I really want. Eyes are now a bright yellow. They weren't that colour before, were they? You know, that's the Shibriri grape looking eyes, isn't it? Okay, so I have been given the frenzy flame thing. Do you have anything to say about this?
The flame of chaos has nestled within you. Could you please rest your hand upon me? Burn me with the flame to make me your maiden.
I mean, sure. I'll give her a touch. As she wants.
Oh, it burns. My eyes. My eyes.
I thought she already didn't have eyes, but alright. Just having fun. I don't think she's doing well, is she? Come.
Thank you. I have touched them. The words of the three fingers. As your maiden, allow me to divine them. All that there is came from the one great. Then came fractures, and births, and souls. But the greater will made a mistake. Torment,
Okay.
despair, affliction, every sin, every curse, every one born of the mistake. And so, what was borrowed must be returned, melted all away with the yellow chaos flame, until all is one again.
Hey. So yeah, lovely eyes. My eyes now look a bit scary. Hooray. Let me just stick my clothes back on quick. I'll stick on like the whole heavy set I've got. Then can we wear anything particularly good? Like we could wear one of these hats. I don't know why we'd want one. Just FP cost of skills. Yeah, no, we're not wanting that. Apparently this gives us better endurance, better poise and such. I don't think we need it. Which hat do we want to wear? We had been wearing this. However, we can switch over to something else. What would we switch over to? Because, I mean, we've now got a decent amount of endurance. Like, what can we wear? We can't wear the helmet. Can we wear the spell helmet? No. But no, we can wear the crucible helmet. Okay. Also, Banished Knight helmet just looks to be better, but heavier. I wear it? Yeah, I think I do. It looks daft though. What's the actual hat look of it? The hat looks genuinely stupid. I'm not wearing that hat. I'm just gonna go up to Mimic tier. That looks fine. I'm liking the kind of vibe I've got going with this. Yeah. Next, we want to go over here to get rid of the, like, Frenzied Flame. That's the next thing we're wanting to do. How do I do that? It's a question. Oh, Elden Ring. It's something beyond time, I think. I'm gonna give it a search. Yeah, no, what's a place called I need to go to? I don't know. I genuinely don't know. I could maybe say in the questline. That's one part of the main. Oh, so I go there anyway. Cool, cool, that's fine then. That's the case, we're gonna go up to this. I'll get the cursor gone. Okay, so we're finally going up this hill. I had access to this for a while, and we kinda did about everything else possible before coming here. This feels like we're now heading towards the end of the game. Let me just go murder a troll quick. No, get a good judge on how far we've come. We're doing a good amount of damage to him. Yeah, I'm happy saying that we're near enough the end of the game. We're good level as well. Yeah, lovely crit on him. I still need some more Smithing Stone 8s. But that's the only real item I'm really needing. Down goes big troll man. We're looking good. We've shaped up well. That shape is a circle. That shaped up with. Because, I mean, we're very round. Yeah, that's a good shape to shape up with, I would imagine. There could definitely be worse shapes. The hell is this thing? I think I saw a couple of you back in the Cerulean Wilds. Never really bothered with them. So let's try and take them out. I haven't ever fought these guys. They do seem a bit annoying. I don't like the idea of them. But let's try and take them out if we can. One of them's about dead. I need to get one last hit. God, how many of them are there? There's another 2 still to kill. Come on, let me just whack you a bit. Because I don't like these things. They're annoying to fight. They're very far-reaching as well. Okay, I'm gonna still focus on just the one at a time. I can. Can't even hit him if he's up there. Would you go away, you other one? Fine, you can die first if you really want. You're having more fun now, you dafty. Let me just get a crit. There we go, now we heal. Yep, that was fine. I know we took damage, but... Well, these things are annoying enemies. I'm glad I haven't fought them back in the Caled Wilds. When I was like level 11 or whatever it was at the time. Okay. Fine? I think we're fine. Thank you God. That's the sound of another one. Are they fighting the troll? They are. Okay. So we're not all on the same sides. Got it. Interesting. We'll leave them be. They're not important. But troll just lying down here. I am just exploring a bit. I'm well aware that I don't really need to. I am just exploring a little. And that did not one-shot. I'm not particularly bothered about killing it. That's fine. We've got ruins. Okay. explore the ruins before we make our way to the big cup. There's definitely a cup and not a chalice. Or like whatever you'd call a thing that you put a light in. Like maybe a torch? I don't know. We're gonna try and kill you if we can. Come on. Give him a big old whack. He's got samurai's clothing. And he's got a katana. So we should kill him. He's clearly some kind of weeb or something. Whatever it is of blood. A fancy sounding name for a sword, but we've got it. It's fine. Now get another sacred tear, better healing. Lovely. Glad I came to this place, didn't even know it was church, I just thought it was some ruins. And oh, hello.
You have inherited the frenzied flame.
I plan to get rid of it.
You are no longer fit. Our journey together ends here. And remember, should you rise as the Lord of Chaos, I will kill you. As sure as night
Well.
follows day, such is my duty. For allowing you the strength of runes. Goodbye, my companion. Goodbye, Torrent.
Oh. She's leaving. I feel a bit bad about that now. I hadn't intended for her to leave. I was just gonna go get rid of the frenzied flames as soon as I could. But apparently no. We can't get rid of it yet. That's a shame. That really is a bit of a shame. I liked her. She was a good lass. She was. Now we're up here, we get Troll's Roar. Maybe good? I don't quite know. Let's just try and get our way down. I think the best way down is into this. Yeah. That has to be the most sensible way. I now want to go up here. Which I should be able to do without taking fall damage. Yeah, there we go. We're fine. We're fine. Okay. Continuing my way, we've got more ruins to look at. But they are past this big kind of ravine. Ravine's not massively interesting, but I do want to find a way over if I can so I can get to the big old cup over there. Sight of Grace. I want to get Sight of Grace. Nah. It's fine. We'll get it another time. We've got a chain up here and it's not going to be easy to get back up. Just going to go over this, see if we can find a Sight of Grace over here, maybe? Who the hell are you? Hello? You're a fire giant. I thought you just had a big hat on or something. No, you're actually a bit scary. Let me just do this. Okay, that almost worked well. No, we're gonna send the spirit back. I meant to change your weapon. I'm mildly panicking. Oh, you. Let me just hit your legs. I'm feeling he's gonna be fairly resistant to my fire damage, which is a shame. But, I mean, I don't know what entirely I'm meant to do. Yeah, I want to target his other leg if I can. I don't think I'm allowed. Also, he's got a mouth in his chest for some reason. Come on, let me pass. I just wanna whack that ringlet on your leg. Come on. Okay. Fine. Just need to continue whacking his leg. I think this leg's the better one to hit. I need to try and get my timings right. I don't like how slow this guy's wind-ups are sometimes, then how fast he is other times. I'm a bit unsure of how I'm supposed to be fighting him, but he's relatively fine. Was I him going down for a crit phase there? I think I heard the sound, but I didn't have a clue where I was supposed to go for. So I kinda didn't try at all. Continue whacking his toes. This is fine, I just need to get up to him. And for this, there we go. We avoided being hit. Seems he tried to murder my mimic. Not that that matters to me. Half health gets cutscene. Hey. Ah. Yeah, I've broken his leg. That can't be fun. Doesn't seem too happy with that. Wait, he's not going to snap his leg off, is he? That seems excessive. That doesn't help fix it in any way. Why would you do that? What? What is the logic behind this? His leg's now on fire and burning. Is he burning it? Or is that just what it does? And... ah. Okay. I don't think that's a Chad move. Ripping your own leg off is not a Chad move. I'm sorry, no. It's not how it works. You can't just rip your leg off and claim you're some kind of Chad. That's just silly doing that. To make you a Chad in the slightest. What earth? Okay, we've knocked him down. Assumedly we can crit him. Okay, no, we crit him on his, like, big eyeball. No need for it anymore, let's just get rid of it. No, that's still not sensible. I'm not following your logic of how that makes you a Chad. Like, sure? I didn't expect to get one shot from that. Lovely. I'll beat this next attempt for certain. That's fine. Just because you don't need it doesn't mean you should rip it off. Like, that's not sensible, is it? In the slightest. Starts hitting your weak point. Not anymore, because you don't have a weak point. I mean, yeah. Sure. But surely removing your weak point does a lot of damage to said weak point. Like, I'm not entirely following the logic here. It's like saying, oh yeah, my weak point's my head, because if I got shot in the head, I'd just die. So you therefore remove your head? Like, yes, it helps if you're not being shot in the head. Like, you're not going to die anymore if you are shot in your severed head. But you're not going to survive. That doesn't work. Like, as much as I agree with you in terms of getting rid of your weak point, I think you're meant to kinda armour your weak point or something. Not just rip it off. That's not sensible in any way. Life doesn't have a brain. I know, but... okay, I shouldn't have been dying there, I was kinda distracted. I still don't think it makes sense. I still don't. Like, ripping it off? Was it getting in the way at all during his fighting? I didn't think so. I didn't think it was. Like, I understand amputation is a thing they do if like, your limb's not going to recover. It looked recoverable, it was just broken. All he needed was like one of these big trees as a splint. And he likely would have been fine enough to heal up from it. But yeah, apparently no, that's not the thought process here. I guess fire giants, they're not your immediate, like, medical expert you'd think of, so it's fair enough. It's fair enough, I guess. Anyway, summon him. Now we just need to run all the way up here. We have my Mimic Tier, who I don't know what he did last time, but he was there. He did exist, and I like to think he did something to help. Okay, whack his leg. Come on. Get him to half health and he just rips it off for some bizarre reason. That's clearly a good thing that he does. Him, because I don't know why it wouldn't be. Why is the camera not turning? Okay, fine. He's doing a combat roll, much like what I do. What's he up to, roll? He's launching fireballs. Not that it really bothers me, because I can just whack his leg, which he apparently doesn't need. So why doesn't he just rip it off already? It'd save a lot of time in the fight. Okay, yeah, that is almost definitely a crit phase I just got him into. I tried having a look for what I need to do for the crit phase, but I don't know. I don't know. Okay, come on, just get his leg. Ouch. Heal up. Come on. It's almost gone. It's almost gone. There we are. Skip this now. We need to watch him tear off his leg a second time, but you see he loses health from having taken his leg off. That is a thing that happens. I don't see why he does it. I don't. We just attack his crotch, I guess? Maybe? No? Lovely. That was a fun attack, wasn't it? I could have definitely figured out what he was doing and avoided it. I think you're meant to do his second phase. Are you just meant to go for his hands? They know they're targetable, but they're also in the air half of the time. I really don't know what I'm meant to do. Probably not hiding amongst his legs again. While I like whacking his crotch, it's probably not the best move as far as tactics go. Okay, let's go over here again. One day I will get the Sight of Grace down there, but I don't see why I would when I can just go over this bit instead. Okay, get off the horse. Jump in. Summon my dude. He is healing. And now it's just leg it. And he is very much going to leg it. Because, I mean, it's his leg and he tears it off. I'm not going to keep saying why it doesn't make sense. In fact, no! He already has a splint on it. I only just noticed that part of his character design. He has a splint on his leg. He's got his hair as like a thing to tie it around his leg. Okay. So his leg's already been broken in the past. It's nothing to do with me breaking his leg, it's me breaking his splint. Which causes him to then fall down here, yeah. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough, that makes sense. But he's doing relatively fine in his leg. I guess it was maybe fractured before, rather than actually broken, and I'm gonna completely break it. I don't quite know much. Expect him to do that, but alright. Run back in. Just need to whack his broken leg. Which really feels like a dick move now that I've got this. I don't feel particularly bad about doing it, but like, it's a bit of a dick move. Leg should be gone in a second. Here we go. Yeah, he does lose a chunk of health for tearing his leg off. That is a definite thing. I think I've gotten out in time. I mean, lock him down? We've knocked him down. We need to get round to his other side. Can't do that quick enough. Whack his crotch fit. Seems he only falls down to one side if you're hitting his torso. Also, I should really heal here. I'm wanting to hit his other leg. Come on. I'm not bothered enough to hit his hands. His hands seem like a pain to try and target. Also, you can just fall over on me, can't he? Is that allowed? Oh, I need to get away from this. I don't know what he's doing, but it's not going to be good for me. The music just stopped for a second. That feels off. I don't know why it would stop. Look at the guy trying to help him, the little mimicky dude. He's just taking aggros all. Also noticing though, this guy's hands look like they've also been broken in the past. He just didn't have enough stuff to splint them, I guess. Wonder if I attack his hands enough, does he just lose his hands? I don't know, but we can finish this with a crit. Nice. It's not quite finished. Just pretend I finished it with that crit, please. Would have looked a lot cooler than me just hitting him in the crotch a couple times. Yeah, there he goes. Fire Giant is dead. We can now go up to the cup. Although I'm not going to yet. There's a lot of stuff down here, and that cup seems like it's quite important. But I'm not entirely sure what's going to happen with it. I'm pretty sure I was being told to go there by whoever it is who scampered after I became, like, the Frenzy Lord or whatever. Is there anything here I can actually do? I don't think so. I don't think there is. I mean, I want to go down to the chain here. Try and get that other Sight of Grace. It's not an important thing to get, but I would like to get it if I can. I do enjoy, like, grabbing them all for mostly completion's sake, more than anything. There's not really a good reason for me to be grabbing this. It's not in a decent spot for me to get any use out of it. I mean, I'll take it. I might even have a level up on me. In fact, I almost definitely do. Level up. Strength, I guess. It's more damage. Might as well. Onto the horse we get. Come on, Torrent. We are gonna go and, like, get a fire or something. I still don't entirely know what we're doing here, but I think we're after some kind of flame. Not the frenzy flame, I've already got that. But we're after a flame of some sort. I love just how stupid the man looks. Like, I miss the mushroom hat a bit, but the rest of the armour makes up for it. It really does. He's especially round now. Yeah, I'm assuming it's just going to be like a cutscene up here, right? What's going to happen? I mean, I'm not going to get helped by a person who wants to burn the tree. So is this tree still going to get burnt? Like, is that still a thing that's going to happen? It kind of feels like a plot critical detail, that, doesn't it? So what happens? Also, before I do this, arguably I should go talk to Shibriri, shouldn't I? I don't know if he'll disappear after I do this, because this, again, seems like an important thing. I'm sorry for kind of getting your hopes up if you're wanting me to go into there immediately, but... Oh, he's just left. It leaves me with a bunch of Rodin's armour. Cool. Interesting. And doesn't reappear or anything after resting. Odd. Alright, anyway, we're going to go back here. We are getting use out of this place I said a moment ago we wouldn't get any use out of, but I mean, just ignore the fact that I've said it wouldn't be useful. Where is the chain? Here it is. Slightly further around, but it's easy enough to get to. I do still want to explore that side over there. I'll do that in a minute, though we do kind of need to do the big flamey chalice looking thing. What is it supposed to be? Like, I'm assuming it's meant to be like a brazier or something. But it just looks like a cup. I don't know if it was intended like that. I don't think it was. I don't think it was. It's also got a crack in it, so it's not a very good cup. Put any water in there or whatever. I was gonna spill out. But how big of a crack is it? It's a fairly sizable crack. Yeah, I'd probably render it not usable in terms of holding any liquid. Wonder if there's just a pond in here from like the rain, or is there actually fire, like there's supposed to be? Also, I do not trust the horse for this bit. I'm gonna climb up manually. We don't jump in, do we? Like, that's not what we do. What do we do? I can go around the edge. I think I see something on that far side. That Sight of Grace? I think so. Looks like a Sight of Grace to me. If that's Sight of Grace, I'm gonna jump in. Can't not make me jump in. Okay, touch of grace. Jumping down there is not going to do anything, but does this have like a unique interaction? Listen to the sound of flame. Sure. What does this do? Oh, it's more fiery than I'd thought. That's a lot more fire than I thought. Actually, yeah. I now have a fiery hand. I'm on fire. Okay. And praise the sun, of course. This doesn't look fun. I was already quite severely burnt. I'm now gonna be even more so. Hooray? That doesn't feel like a hooray moment, this. It feels bad. What's happened? I fell into the flames. Got an achievement. I've set the earth tree on fire. I just got my wobbly head here now. Am I alive? I shouldn't be. And, ooh. Okay, so that's how we get here. Got it. We fall into the flames. Is this how you normally get there? Or do you need to jump into those fiery bits? Or does this just happen? Something I do need to check though. Just very quickly. I'm gonna strip naked. No, I'm not any more burnt than before. I feel mildly cheated by that. God damn it. God damn it. Alright. At the very least, we continue along here. There's not going to be like any scary enemies, right? There's not going to be like a dragon coming to try and eat me. Smithing Stone 8. Okay, we need another 11 of them. Means we're in the right place. We're getting Smithing Stone 8s. Golden Rune 9. Okay, come on. We're gonna find... I mean... Immediately... There's a lot of wind. There's a lot of wind. Not anything down there. Just need to go down the stairs. Got it. Behind the sides... Don't be too surprised if I'm supposed to drop down somewhere here. Not right at this point, at the very least. And... Ah. Got these guys. Oh. What were you called again? Like the... like... The range? The... What was it? Not demi-humans. Is it deformed, maybe? Can't remember. Had some odd name though, which I'm never going to actually remember. I always keep trying to. Every time I see it, I'm like, oh yeah, that was it. But I'm never going to remember. I don't have any ashes for them, do I? I think I've checked before. I might have gotten some since then. Yeah, no, it doesn't look like we have any. It's a bit of a shame. I'll never quite know what they are. That's fine. They very much do have a name, I just won't ever actually remember it. Also, because we are kinda inside of it, do get my light on. It might help. Kinda doubt it. Because it could. There is a definite chance I'll be of use. Not an insignificant chance at that. Like, it's a reasonably high chance, I think, that it's going to be dark at some point here. Jumping out of this window is a bad idea. I did not want to jump out of there. What's the chance of me just being like Wizard of Oz if I jump into the tornado? Is that going to happen? I just like end up in some different place, like in Mario 64 maybe. Imagine Mario 64 but with this character. Oh, that'd be amazing. That would genuinely be amazing. It seems I'm jumping down here. Strong foe ahead. Presumably a dragon. I'll try fighting on my own before summoning any kinda help. Okay, there's a guy who's coming in. Hello! Let me just murder you a bit quickly if I can. You're a lightningy dragon? I don't think I've fought a lightning dragon before. He's a bipedal lightning dragon, I think. Yeah. Why is he bipedal? Or bipedal, or however you're supposed to pronounce it. I don't know. I want to hit him, but I can't lock onto his legs reasonably. Can I just get your legs, please? No, I can only target like your torso, apparently. How can I hit his legs? Why is that not an option? God damn it. I wanna whack his legs, but I'm not allowed. So hit his head, I guess. I mean, I could just, like, re-aim my attacks. That's something I am allowed to do, right? Is that maybe more beneficial to me? I don't know. I'm doubtful of that. Keep on trying to whack him. I don't know what he's doing. We're managing. He's about half health. He's also got fire. Okay. I hadn't seen that because, I mean, the camera on a slope, I was looking at my own ass, but... Alright. That's lovely, that. He's also just got a, this is gonna murder you flame attack. That's going back. I don't want to go that way. I got mildly turned around. I want to go this way, yeah. Go out and to the left when I respawn. Got it. Okay. This time, now that I know who I'm dealing with a bit, I do think I want a meat shield. Having a meat shield's really gonna help. Especially when this guy comes in to try and murder me like this. Just whack him in the legs. It's what you do with all other dragons. I don't know why this one's an exception. It does mildly annoy me, that. I can't reliably hit him. Why am I only allowed to hit him in his torso and head as like a targeting area? Not ideal in the least. That's just knocked us over. That didn't actually do any damage doing that. Stop trying to target literally anything other than the pieces that keep moving around constantly. I'm not allowed to though. I'm not allowed. I might just free camera it. Free aim. That makes it harder to judge his attacks though. What's the best way to fight this guy? He's really not a reasonable type to fight, is he? We'll just wait to get some of my stuff back. He's not gonna do fire again, is he? I don't know. He might. Okay. Heal up. We're doing fine. Got plenty of healing. He chucked my holy flask. Okay. The mimic did use the item I gave him. That's nice. I don't know if it had any actual effect. It might have. It might have. Gave him a holy flask just because holy damage is a bit harder to come by. I do think it was a smart choice. Continue whacking the legs and... ouch. Okay, heal up. You could dodge again or not. Heal again, lovely. Keep on whacking this guy in his legs. Maybe. Not actually go because we didn't manage to hit his legs. Come on. Can't have long left until he's dead. Like one last hit maybe? One last hit. I still need more smithing stone 8s. I've got a lot of like smithing stones to get to the max level. I think I've got 3 or 4 now. I just need smithing stone 8s. Okay. How many do I actually have? Yeah, I've got 3. Highest tier ones. I only have 2 weapons. Although that did give me more smithing stone 8s. I still need another 10? Need another 9. Okay. It's fine. I can probably get 9 of them. It'll take a while. It's not going to be easy, but I should be able to, I'd imagine. Come on, let me just hit him. There we go. There we go. Stone 7, not what I need. Sanctuary Stone, not at all what I need. I could drop down, I would imagine. Why would I? And jumping that side doesn't help. I mean, sure. But we can drop down over here, right? And I'm personally going to explore up here, because apparently I can. I hadn't expected to be able to get inside anything. But, alright, I'll go plane. It's nice being able to get inside. We've got fancy item. It's here. What is this? Gravel stone. Not very useful, actually. Never mind. I don't like how they have just generic crafting materials marked as fancy things. Like the butterflies occasionally. This case, the like fancy gravel. You get legendary item. So that's good. You haven't completely wasted anything. You still have a benefit. This guy's creating lightning. Get rid of him if we can. Oh, down he goes. Next, try and murder you. There we go. Lovely. Legendary item, and I did not mean to do that. It's, crap, that. Oh, I wanted. Oh well. Oh well. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Wasn't anything else about the roof, was there? There can't have been, right? We wouldn't have something to drop down to, would we? Yeah, definitely no. Definitely no. Okay, so in here, we'll drop down to that little kind of bridge-looking thing. That's presumably a little harder to get onto than the rest of it. It does let me drop down onto it. But you... clearly, you are placed somewhere to attract the eye. Why was he that easy? I thought you'd be a bit more difficult, but... okay. Very least, get behind you immediately. Then he's dead. These ones are dead, right? I had been through here, yeah. Not anything there. We get an item. Lightning Great Bolts. We've got an awful lot of those now. Also got this place. With a lift. Lift takes me down. I've got down or I've got over. I'm gonna explore up first. Like I have always said, exploring upper areas is harder than exploring lower areas. Because you can see the lower areas from above to already get an idea of what they're going to be doing. You can't when you're going up, because you can't really see up too well. What are my options? I mean, immediately we've got the left. We've got this door here. Looks to lead somewhere new. It's the Site of Grace. I'll activate it. That's presumably wanting me to go down there then. So where does that lift go? Why can I go over the top of this? These questions and more will hopefully be answered soon. Very confused as to why we're here. Very confused. We can go out of this door, which doesn't in any way benefit us. Go up here, this should just lead to the other side of the bridge from before. Other side of the bridge. It's down that left. What have we got? Trying to think what there could be. I mean, it's kind of like an abyss underneath us. It's not going to go up, is it? No, it is going down. Into darkness. Is this where I finally have to use this light I've got? No, I know we're immediately outside again. Damn it. Okay. Send the lift up. It's quite a long lift. I'd imagine we'll be coming back. I'm hearing the worm dudes. Why are the worm dudes here? These guys cultists? Like dragon cultists? We know dragon cultists are a thing. That is a thing we've been informed of as a warning. Do enough kind of dragon cultist stuff, you lose your humanity. Definite boss over there. Before we go to the boss, what's over this way? Why is there more stuff to explore here? I'm gonna hug the wall best I can. See a ladder other side of that kind of collapsed bridge. But be careful of him. He's trying to death me. Like, I know he's trying to kill me, but he's trying to inflict me with death blight or whatever it's called. Like, saying he's trying to death me sounds like he's just trying to kill me, but said in a daft way. It's not what I'm saying. But to be careful of ambushes. I'm entirely expecting there to be some after that last guy just there. I'm going to position these guys in annoying spots best we can. Following this around. The water doesn't look deep. Should be able to walk through it. I didn't mean to press that button on my controller, that's fine though. Doesn't really matter. Continue being a little on the careful side. What have we got? We've got a man waiting to ambush us, as expected. Avoid his death mist, or whatever it is. Yeah, crit on him. I mean, sure. Don't build up any status while you're in the crit animation. Sure. Only gets me some gravel. God damn it. Why was he protecting gravel? Why does it look like a fun item? It just turns out to be a bunch of rocks. Yeah, fancy rocks as far as rocks go, but still just rocks. God damn it. God damn it. At the very least, we know there is a ladder on one of these things. I did see it. It does exist. I'm not mad. That guy is bloody massive. I feel I should kill him simply because he's large. But we're gonna do this. We want my mimic tier to come along. It's gonna have a cannon. I'm going to grab Smithing Stone 8. We only need another 8 of them. And then we've got both our weapons fully upgraded. 2, and we can get one of them fully upgraded. Now pick up that. Rejuvenating Bulls. Helps against their death mist. I know it's not bulls, but I'm just going to call it that because I don't know how to actually pronounce the word it is. Yeah, my guy can resist death. So this is all fine. But he's not going to get death blighted. Right, get a crit. I think I should be able to. Seems like my friend's being munched on, but that's actually not fine, he's just dead. Walk out of the area where he was allowed to be summoned in. I must have. Alright. Well, we killed the big guy. Hooray. Get some excrement. Nice. Hooray. There. We got it. This item here must be important, right? Not anything good. How can you got Glove War up to 9? I don't know what that's going to do. Surely that can't give me anything all that good, right? I mean, hooray, I got a new item. Which lets me create more things to buy in a shop. How fun. I'm really happy I can upgrade my summons, who I definitely use a lot. Victor has been fully upgraded. I don't need anything else. And Victor is just really fun to have, because I can give him a ranged weapon. It's actually good as opposed to the normal ranged weapons you get to use with the summons. Because, I mean, normally for just generic enemies, it's not particularly great or anything. He's dead. Where's the ladder? I'm gonna get rid of the dog first. Let me he goes. Other guy's guarding an item, I have to kill you, I guess. Alright. Down you go, please. Then hit him in the back. Lovely. Somber Smithing Stone, not needed. Here. The ladder, was it here? It was here, okay. I don't know what's going to be up this ladder. It's a really big ladder though. I'm gonna always take a few guesses as to what's up here. I mean, ladder with a bridge, platforms going down. So it's not like a whole new area. It's a little side thing. Not anywhere I can immediately platform to. It's just him and the item he's guarding. Got it. Well, run, jump, murder, murder some more. There we go. And Smithing Stone 8. We should only need one more, right? Yep. 5. One more. And that's us able to get a max tier weapon. We've got the max tier jar cannon, but that doesn't count. It's a jar cannon. I actually use it myself. It's only for my mimic to use. I think that's this area done from this side. There's a boss on the other side over there, who I will go to, just not immediately because I don't have a lot of healing, and I kinda want to do a bit of rest and level up. Just go down here. I'm gonna try and play it safe. Do go in here and hit the wall, just in case it's an illusory wall. That sadly it wasn't. Not surprised, but a bit sad that it wasn't. It'd be nice if we could find some kind of secrety thing here, because it feels like a very endgame sort of area. And if we're getting Smithing Stone 8, it's like this is the most endgame an area can reasonably be, I would have thought. Yeah, why can't we TP at all? We're no fast travelling, so I guess we are just going to go fight the boss. Maybe he's got a stake Aria, or whoever it is, near him. So I should maybe be able to get him. Expecting a Fallen Star Beast is my guess. We're in the outskirts and grab the item though. It's another dragon. Okay. We've got enough smithing stones now to be able to upgrade our weapon. That's good. We don't actually have any ability to summon our dude right now. So that's not ideal. However, this guy is less dangerous than the other dragon. Seemingly, he's only got fire breath, not any lightning. At least not yet. We do heal, that's the last of my heals. Ouch. Ouch again, yeah. He's really catching me in these attacks because I can't target a reasonable part of him for the thing. Just run up to him, hit him in the head if I can. I couldn't. Continue hitting his legs if I'm able. I'm not dead yet. About dead, but not dead quite yet. Come on. I might die here. Not dead. Continue hitting his legs. He was like a hit or two away. I didn't know he was going to do a big AoE attack. Yeah, he's definitely beatable if I have more than one healing flask though. Like he's 100% beatable. I'm hoping I get a dragon heart from him. I don't know if I will. I do hope. Just run over here. Are a few of these, whatever they are. I, again, can't remember their names. Should be able to just run down the lift and be fine. After we beat the dragon down here, by the way, I'm gonna go fill my water because I've been out for like the last half hour and I really need a drink. It's quite warm. Activate that, send it up. Let's go fight Mr. Dragon Man. Or, not really a man. He's more bipedal than most dragons, but he still does largely go on all fours. Let's do the jumps. Fine. Grab my runes. This guy will appear in a second. Here he comes. I don't actually want to lock on him, I want to whack his legs. See what he's doing. Fire, apparently. That's bad. Thankfully that he died from it. It was still bad. I didn't like that. I didn't like this either. Heal up. Doing well. Just whack his knees. I don't like how much he's backing off. I understand I'm not meant to be fighting his legs. But still. I don't like just how much he runs away. It's gonna be so much easier if I didn't have to target his head or torso. Get the camera to lock on. There are two places I can't reasonably attack. Like attacking his arms, yes. Attacking his feet, yes. You can't reliably hit his head or his torso when he's moving around this much with his wind up to his attacks. It's just, it's not fun to be managing. He is definitely manageable, like I say. But he's not a fun one. He's not. Activate this. There we go. Down into this. Then over. Where we now do a jump again, and get our runes back. God, I really want a drink. Here comes the dragon. Boy. Time to walk into the middle. Dragon? Dragon? I don't know. There he is. Hello, Drainer, by the way. Ah, here's a dragon. And I'm not bad at the game. I've done a lot of stuff in this game. I can't possibly be bad. Like, I bet you don't even have 2 axes. What's he doing? He's doing flame breath. Ouch. Okay. It's fine. Just... I refuse to believe that hit me. But sure, game. You do you. You do you. Let me just whack him in the legs again. Dodge that. Dodge again. If you're wondering why I'm not locking onto it, it's because the lock-on points of this guy, Drainer. It's his head and his torso. It really does not help, because he moves him around a lot. Do I have Elden Ring yet? Nah. I'm maidenless yet again. I've lost the maiden. Kinda because I became the Lord of Frenzy and all that. Just your generic stuff that you do, I guess. I'm gonna become not the Lord of Frenzy. I don't want to be maidenless. I mean, yeah, just like in IRL. It's like roleplay, pretty much. Also, what are you thinking of my new armour? Better or worse than Big Mushroom Hat? I don't know if you saw Big Mushroom Hat. I did like it, it just doesn't really mesh this armour too well, so I went with the very smooth and shiny head. Kill the dragon. Did you at least give me a dragon heart? No. I am assuming that's a compliment to my guy? I'm assuming that's a compliment. Yeah, we want to go over here. platform my way... That's not how you platform that. Okay, we'll grab that in a second. I'll grab that in a second. I really did drink of water. It is roasting. So I want to get in the runes. Come on. It's fine. I had to run to shops. Fair enough, Raven. Fair enough. I'm doing the Dragonite area and all that. We're drinking Dr. Foots. What earth is Dr. Foots? I'm very concerned. Hell are you on, Drainer? It sounds like some kind of athlete's foot kind of medicine. You shouldn't be drinking that. Like, you really should not. Get up off the Dr. Pepper, it tastes better, because it's not athlete's food medicine, but good to know. So I don't think you should drink any athlete's foot cream. That seems like a bad idea, if I had to say. I mean, you do what you want. It's just, I will add my own opinion in. And I don't want to fall off of this again. It would work well for athlete's foot. I don't know. I don't know. I wouldn't put your feet in, like, Dr. Pepper knockoff or anything like that. I doubt it's going to do anything good for them. I mean, best case, it just makes them a bit sticky from the, like, Dr. Pepper. Yeah, go up this. Need to worry about Mr. Wormface. He's fine. I like my guy's shiny head that he now has. It's really quite lovely. I also like his massive chunky armor he's got. Like, it's the heaviest armor you're able to wear in this. And it's honestly just really daft looking, I love it. Quickly, Sight of Grace. There we go. We level up in strength just for a bit more damage. And I will very quickly run like 30-second ad break while I open up my water. Just so we get rid of the pre-rolls for a while. Because I want to be trying to get rid of pre-rolls best I can. Yeah, 30 seconds should do. Alright, back in a moment. Hello, I'm back. What's my chair? It's cheapy one off of Amazon, is what it is. GT player, apparently. I don't know what that means. It's maybe a brand. Could not be a brand. Could be a racial slur. Who knows? It's Amazon. It's kind of a luck of the draw kind of thing. But yeah, big dragony guy over there, I'm assuming is who we're making our way towards. We've also got a big dragony guy down there, actually. Maybe we're just a few those around the place. Who knows? Let's just make our way through, activate this, because I might as well. But few people want to murder me. But I am unmurderable. I am impervious to murder. It's a very useful thing. When we're getting a good hairstyle. That's never. I refuse to look fashionable. Everyone, people thinking I had some kind of fashion sense. Can't believe you're insinuating I'd want to get a good haircut. You know, how could you? There's not anything hidden behind this. I'm really quite disappointed about that. Lesbian country singer. I mean, sure. I don't know what they are supposed to look like, but sure. And I got a cut not long ago. I usually get it cut quite short, so I can go a while without getting it cut again. Because I'm lazy and don't want to go to the hairdressers. Like, it's as short as I'd reasonably want it. It's not unreasonably short in any way, I don't think. But yeah, I do prefer it being a bit longer than this. It's just that it definitely did need a cut. I'll give it a maybe week or so and I'll be fine. That's not a bowl cut. Bowl cuts are a very different thing, Drainer. A bowl cut is where you have none of your hair cut that would have been under the bowl at all. So it's still very long, like on the top. It's just incredibly short on the sides. Like, it's not a bowl cut. But what's it looking like in the webcam anyway? I mean, it's fine. It's just short hair is all. It's just short hair. That is literally all it is. I don't think there's anything particularly wrong with it. I mean, apparently there is, according to you, Trainer, but I doubt you're the leading edge of fashion yourself, so... Ha! Take that. Anyway, what are we doing here? 'Cause I want to go up to that dragon at some point. Because, I mean, see a dragon, murder a dragon, you know the saying. You know the saying. It's not in any way a saying, but... You know. But, that's not a saying at all. I'm just speaking gibberish, ignore me. It's fine. It's fine. What? You easy clapped me when I was learning how the game worked. Then I easy clapped you once I knew how it worked, Jane. Don't forget about the second match we had which led you to just quit the game. Like, you're the one who's actually had experience doing it as well. Like, if you want to have a rematch, I'm more than happy to have a rematch with you and show you how wrong you are about you thinking you're good at the game. The game put us both in bad spots to start. Like, I'm sure it wasn't great for either of us. You just need to make an encampment somewhere and get into a decent spot. Played Hex Score, not Hex Arena. What's Hex Arena then? What? I'm confused. I know the word hex. It's short for hexagonal. Good word that, I like hexagonal. Fun word. But yeah. What the hell is Hexagore? I'm very confused now, Drainer. Like, I've got no idea what game's which. Hexing is new, Hexagore is discontinued. Okay. Which one did we play? Did we play the new one or no? I assumed we did. We easily could have not. Also, this is a stupid idea. I mean... Jump down here. Because, I mean, why wouldn't I? For good reasons, probably, I would. All I know is there's likely some items here which I didn't find. Just crit him, down he goes. Poor Mr. Skeleton. We're gonna kill him. We're almost able to. Played the new one, you hated it. Surely they're like the same game though, like, we wouldn't have changed anything too drastically. If you don't know what it is, it's basically a browser-based game where you need to capture the opponent's castle, I think it is you need to do. I think that's the goal. It changed the whole game, didn't it? It's just a grid-based kind of RTS, I guess, is what you'd call it. Hexagonal grid-based RTS. It was a fun time. I did quite enjoy it. I wouldn't say it was an amazing game, but I did think it was pretty decent. It's just Drainer's bad at it, which is why he doesn't like it. He just sucks at games in general. Especially Elden Ring. Especially Elden Ring. Oh god. I still remember you fighting a magma worm. Like, where was the magma worm? They were over here, weren't they? Like in some tunnels. I think these ones. Oh god. I mean, that was fun watching you over Discord trying to do it. Like how you're just like saying I look like a coconut. What if I want to look like a coconut, Drainer? Have you thought about that? Maybe that's the style I was going for. Let me see. I'm not playing Corsa. Because I don't do racing games. I've never once played a racing game. Except for when I was a kid and I played like one of the Need for Speed ones. I think it was Need for Speed Underground. Where I went around as like a 8-year-old at times parking for the most part. Like just doing parallel parking. I was a weird kid when it came to that game. I'm not going to claim that's a normal thing to do in the slightest. That's bizarre. But like back in the original Xbox, it was good. It was good fun. Also, we got a man or several jumping down at us. So let me just murder 2 of you. Okay, 2 of you are dead. Murder the last one. Murder that guy in the back. And can we get rid of this guy on the floor? There we go. Riders in the Storm, yeah. Like, the soundtrack was lovely. It was one of the better parts about the game. I mean, you could say I played another racing game. I played a lot of, like, Burnout Revenge, I think it was. But again, not really a racing game, but it was good fun. It was good fun. Like, there was some lovely music back then. Burnout is for people who don't want to actually steer in a game and just like ram into all the opponents instead. It was good fun. It was. Again, I was younger at the time. I don't know if it'd be as fun now. But at the time I really did enjoy it. It was a good time. I had a lot of fun with it. Okay, let me just try and murder you. He's a bit annoying because he keeps sidestepping my attacks, seemingly. Come on, there we go. Got a couple of good hits in there. Spending way too much Simrig. I mean, you could just give the money to me. That's an alternative. I can let you know my PayPal account. God, no, I'm not in any way expecting you to do that. Can you imagine if that was like enough to convince someone to just send me money? 1.2k, god. That's expensive. I'm assuming that's in euros, so it's not quite as much in pounds. That's still like 1k. Like, that's a lot. That's about as much as I've spent on like my entire setup I've currently got. I mean, it's entirely up to you what you spend your money on. I'm never going to tell anyone that they're in the wrong for it. We had... Who was it a while back? Was it Van Dav, I want to say? He was just talking about, like, whether or not he should go to the strip club. Like, I mean, people are allowed to do what they want. I'm not going to ever judge them. I mean, he also apparently took his younger sister to the strip club for her 18th birthday, so... Yeah, I'm really not going to judge. I think he's judging himself well enough if he needs to. And a lot less than most people, though. I mean... It depends who you're taking as your most people, as the average in that. Like, most people don't have a sim rig. So you're spending a lot more than most people. if you mean by most people who buy one, then yeah, you're definitely going to be spending less. You can design stuff in order of size. Ah. I mean, yeah, that's pretty good. I mean, I've got CAD experience myself, haven't done it in ages. It's good fun, I love doing stuff in CAD. It was a good time like that. If I hadn't gone for games design and such, as my thing at university, I'd be gone for that. CAD's just a good time, I love CAD. It's good fun actually just making models. I don't know why I find it so fun, I just really do. There's just something satisfying about being able to use exact measurements and such to make something the way you want it to be. And aluminium in here, or 900 euro. Ah, okay. Maybe. Fair. It is going to be expensive if you want it to be decent regardless. Like, if you're going to get one, might as well get something good, is my way of thinking about it. I mean, you could just get a cheapy one, but it wouldn't necessarily be able to do all that you want. It would also possibly break sooner, and like, there's a lot of stuff which would go possibly wrong if you went for a cheaper alternative. Yeah, like, if you are doing it, do it right. That is the only input I'll really have on it. Also, there's a person here. I'm glad I heard you really noisily getting your weapon out. That is quite handy. I mean, yeah, you're not going to get cheapy stuff if it's a properly made metal thing. Still though, like, it is worth doing it correctly, making sure it's something you're going to be happy with. How did I get over there? I don't know. Maybe I'll find my way there eventually. Just keep on running on through. Now, yeah, I had expected there to be a boss in here. Thankfully, not anything too bad. Some god skin people, or god skin actually, I decided on is actually what it is. It's not god skin. They've literally got skin on them. You can see the faces. Okay, just murder this guy if I can. Come on. I'm able to take down this one. I can take down the other if I want. This guy here is a more flexible one, so I think my mimic would struggle more with him. I mean, I'm going to struggle with him a bit anyway. Like, I'm not going to claim that I won't struggle. Because, I mean, they hit quite hard, and their patterns aren't the easiest to follow. But yeah, down goes one. This other guy is significantly more health, I would imagine then, seeing as my mimic has been struggling. That's fine though, I can definitely help out. And I'll look over to the message in the chat in a second, Drainer, don't worry. I am just wanting to try and kill these fellas first, if I can. There we go, we're fine. That's less fine. Heal up. Double heal, I think. What's he doing? He summoned his friend. We need to kill them both at the same time. Ah, okay. So, we aren't able to kill just one at a time. We need to have them both dead before we do much else. My mimic tier is dying as well. I will definitely redo this fight. Almost definitely anyway. Just because now that I know we need to kill them both at the same time, it is significantly a different fight. Get away from him. My tier is now down, I think. Unless he's killed the guy? No, the guy's killed him. That's fair, that's what I expected. I'm about dead. I'm still about able to manage. I missed that attack. That hit, I might have been able to do this. Okay, no, never mind. Never mind. She-bar's aluminium extrusion used from destruction to put steel type stuff too. I mean, fair enough. Fair enough. It sounds like you got things planned out anyway. Which is definitely a positive. before we do that, though, I'm able to get one of my weapons fully upgraded. So let's go do this. I will need to use some of my rune things in my inventory to have enough. What ones do I want to use? Heroes Rune 1, that'll do. 15,000, actually 15,000 will not do. Use some more of these, I guess. Okay, that's got to be enough now, and this place is burning. Oh dear. Doing it, might as well do it proper. You're not going to be happy, are you?
You've done it, I see. What use do you have for me now? I am a finger reader. I will remain here until their dialogue ends and the fingers speak again. Do as you please. Take whatever course seems most worthy to you. Now
Okay.
you may go.
Burning the trees, burning this place. Which, I don't know if that's a good thing.
Take a look
Hello.
around. The round table hold is burned, razed to the ground. Don't worry, I don't blame you. I'll continue spirit tuning just the same as before, which is why I need your help persuading Master Hugh to leave. His
Blacksmith?
roots are so knotted in this
Sure.
place. He won't last much longer if he stays here. His shackles are broken. He's a free man now. It's high time he put the round table behind him.
I mean, yeah, I'll try convincing the guy. That's fine with me. I'd first like to do some blacksmithing.
Knew you'd be back. Lay out your arms.
Yeah, strengthen this one. Bam. Fully upgrade is one of them. Axe is in the main hand, so that's the one doing the criticals, meaning I want that one.
Lay out
Yeah,
your arms.
talk again. Why are you still making weapons?
As I've always said, you came to challenge the demigods and their god, to slay them. And as long as you do, I will always smith your weapons. It is what I wish. To smith a weapon for you to slay a god.
Okay. He doesn't want to leave. He wants to slay a god. Let's go back, report to this lady. You fine with that?
I see. Oh, is that right? So Master Hugh won't listen to you either. You have my thanks regardless. I'll try
Yeah.
and talk him round next time. I know he was given this great entreaty to craft a weapon which could slay a god. Though I can't help but think of it as a curse. A fearsome curse. Put on him by Queen
Yeah.
America. And if that's the case, I'm not sure there's anything we can do.
Well, I guess he's stuck with that. Whereas I'm going to go back in temple. Is that where I want? I think that's where I want. Time to go fight those... what's their faces again? How best to get to them? I'm probably just straight through here again. Now I know where I'm supposed to be ending up. It's like underneath this area. It's going to be far easier to do. Ouch. Very much ouch. These guys are painful. I don't like them. They're the same guys from the castle in the cold place. And apparently straightforward here. Is it? Yes. Sure. Let me just give you a big old murder. Ouch. Okay, heal up. Flames can't reach me from here. Murder and hit again. Down he goes. Now can I go through this door? Please. No. Why can't I? Do I have to go around? Yes, I have to go around. And for what price? You know how if you bump into something slightly while falling, you just get launched off somewhere else? Love that. I love that. Yeah, but I'm bad at parkouring in this, Raider. That's because the parkouring isn't good in this. It's not made to be easy in any way. I literally tried to drop down and I just died. For no decent reason. I kinda want my runes back though, so let me just murder you. Come on, just die please. I need to get away. How on earth did I get launched off from trying to drop down this, of all things? I'm gonna try it again. There we go. Just had to drop slightly further from the wall. Because dropping when further away from something immediately safe is clearly the right move. I died there just because I was worried about falling off the edge, couldn't properly dodge. But yeah. I don't like the way I have to go to get to this boss. It's a right pain to get to. Ow. I didn't expect you to quite lunge at me like that. Okay, back away if I can. God, these guys really do hurt. I understand them in a late game area, but they really do hurt. I mean, I bet you haven't even been to this area, Drainer, because you're just bad at the game. Too bad to get this far through, of course. Yeah, murder him. Apparently steal something. Banished Knight armor. Banished Knight set's honestly pretty good. I do quite like it. I'm gonna drop down here. Careful I don't fall, and then go back. I'm not fighting him on a cliff. Or a ledge, or whatever you want to call it. But this time I just died because I was worried about a person being behind me over there, but lovely, so going well. Why am I struggling against him? I think it's just because I'm getting stuck against walls and edges. I'm struggling against him. I mean, like I say, we do a lot of damage. We're not particularly dangerous if you know how to dodge, which I do know how to. I'm just kind of trying to murder him as if they're not dangerous. Which, I mean, they very much are, like I say. Yeah, murder you. Back away if I can. Because, yeah, Mr. Shield guy, I should be able to kill, right? Need him to open his shield or not. Or not. Is there a better way to drop down here? Probably not. I think I do need to drop down like this. Do that. Move a bit back. Jump and attack. Jump and attack. Nope, he's just shielded me in the face. I really wanted to heal just there, but he hit me. And yeah, here's his friend. God damn it. Okay. How am I supposed to do this if I take that short? Maybe I'm better off just taking the long way around. Maybe I'm better off taking the longer way around. Oh my god. Jumping down there is definitely not working. As much as I wanted to. I'm gonna just try and be a bit more aggressive with it. I don't particularly care about my runes, so I'm just gonna be aggressive with it. Try and murder you again. Interrupting him is the only real way I can deal damage. Am I missing any easier way to... I've fallen off an edge, lovely. I hate these Banished Knights. They really are horrible. They are. Thing is though, like, he shouldn't be this bad, right? He's just a generic enemy that I need to fight in this place, yet he hits like a truck and interrupts me, so I can't just keep attacking him. He also does that big spinny attack, which I thought I could get into sooner than I could. Okay, heal up. Dodge that. Just hit him normally. There we go. I'm gonna stop trying to go for jump attacks all the time. I think that might be where I'm failing. Do kinda need them for an opener, I think. Do a lot of damage. And yeah, strangely, that guy doesn't get interrupted as soon as he starts something. He's only interrupted between attacks. Yeah, there he goes. We're fine. I'm just gonna play aggressively. I'm just gonna run after this guy down here while he's getting his weapon out. Back off a little. Back off a little more. And now we just murder. There we go. He's even fallen off a cliff. Lovely. This is the way we need to go in. Okay, it's not anything particularly fancy. I just summon my guy again. Godskin duo, but we do need to kill them both simultaneously. So, kill off you first, like before. Get a solid amount of damage in, if I can. And then I'm going to go over to the other guy when he's around half health. This guy, I don't think's as worrying. He's not got the best range or anything until he's in his second phase. The other one's got quite large lunges and he's already into his second phase. That's not good. Okay, try and murder you a bit. Leave the other guy to my friend for a minute. Ow, okay, yeah. Like I say, this guy's got his big lunges. That's his dangerous part, not any of the rest of it. Just the lunges, really. Yeah. Try and get away, actually, because he's doing that. He's now going to do a big old roll at me. Lovely. It's fine, and yeah, I thought he'd stop, which is why I went for a jump attack. Didn't work, though. Ended up with me getting hit. Ouch, I'm going to die, haven't I? Okay, get away and heal. Oh god, it really hurts this fella, doesn't it? Okay, Mimic Tear's about gone. This guy is doing a big slam. Yeah, heal up. Two of them should be close to death, hopefully. I really hope. Just heal up again, come on. Fighting the two of them at once is a pain. I already don't like the big one, which is why I left him for last before. Sadly though, it seems my Mimic can't kill one of these guys on his own, even if they're weakened. But yeah, down goes one. Down goes the other in a second, hopefully. He's back away. He's doing a big swirly attack. Just run in, whack him. Ah, god, I thought I could miss. Or dodge, or whatever, from that projectile attack. Come on, just hit him, down he goes. But we're not gone yet, we still have health. Why do we still have health? There's only supposed to be two of them, right? He's back again. Why is he back again? Do I have to kill them both twice? What is this? I mean, they are still taking damage. Okay. He's now summoned his friend in as well. Okay. That's not fun. I don't appreciate this being a thing that happens. Not even slightly do I appreciate this. Why are they able to resummon? Even when both of them are dead? I thought it was a case of killing them both simultaneously. It really is not in any way that. I need to deal enough damage split between two of them. But they both share the same cumulative health bar. Yeah, you're back. I've beaten the two of these guys once already, but they just continually respawn with a different health bar. So it's just kinda mean. It's just mean. I've killed both of them. I killed both of them before. I thought you had to kill them at the same time. You don't. You don't have to kill them at the same time. Check out a clip for you. I mean, like on stream or just after the stream or what? Like, what are you asking me to do exactly? So I'm gonna keep fighting the boss for now. I'm gonna go through here. I'm not even gonna bother fighting any of the extras. Summon my dude. So they hear my reaction. Okay, I'll do it at the end of the stream then. Because I'd imagine it's not going to last too much longer anyway. I'm gonna just focus on this larger fella here. Or the kind of lanky fella. I guess everyone's larger. But I know that, like, I don't have to kill them both simultaneously. It's a lot nicer, because I know he can summon his friend in after one of them dies, but that's honestly fine in comparison to having to deal with both of them simultaneously. Like, time. Because they have a shared accumulative health bar, is the thing. It doesn't matter if they're actually both dead, it's shared health. They'll just respawn until that shared health is gone. I'm about to murder you. Down he goes. A quick healing. Now we're on to you. Mimic Tear's been doing a lovely job. He's gotten this guy into his second phase. Come on. We can do this. Me and Mimic. Down he goes. Cool. Both of them dead again. We're fine. We wait for him to resummon. You'd think it would be done at that, wouldn't you? You would. But no. Yeah, it has more. It has more to do. They only respawn one time, like one time each? Or only one of them ever respawns? What are you saying? Because they both still have the ability to respawn each other, seemingly. I don't know entirely what I'm meant to do. But, like, they do have respawns and an accumulative health bar, which doesn't add up to their, like, total health between two of them spawning in twice. That's him now gone. But he didn't get into second phase. Smithing Stone Miner's Bell Bearing. I needed that. Black Flame Tornado, yeah, that's fine, I guess. Does that let me get Smithing Stone 8s? If it does, I am an incredibly happy chap right now. Let me go here, here, there. I mean, I should probably level up as well. I've got enough for a level up. But nope, not this way. I want to hand in the bell bearing. I want to see exactly what happens now. I can buy myself, like, a set of Smithing Stone 8s. That'd be lovely. I can. Buy 6 of them. There we go. We've now got the anchor to max level. Oh, what is a max level anchor? This day is going to be a glorious day. I'm loving this. To finally be able to max level an anchor. Strengthen this. And yeah, what happened to the girl? Yeah.
I've upset the girl.
She wants you to leave.
Now my chains are broken, I'm free. And if I stay here, I will be ruined with the round table. Will you survive for freedom now? I smith weapons to slay a god. I have lived and will die doing so upon
I don't need the weapons upgraded anymore, if it's a thing. Yeah, God-slaying weapon. I feel I've got some now.
My masterpiece to slay a god. That's all I've lived for. And my promise to and my promise to Queen Marika. But do me a favor and do look after the girl.
Poor guy. Like, he could leave. He's just not. He does not sound like he's from Birmingham. Because, I mean, Birmingham accents are very clearly a Birmingham accent. I mean, I could try and do an impression if you particularly want. Oh, so I'm not best at doing impressions and all these feel a bit weird doing them, but I could, if you'd like, give it an attempt. We're in here now. Yeah, he doesn't sound like someone from Birmingham. He sounds like someone who's eaten a pack of cigarettes, not smoked it, eaten. It's even less healthy somehow. Also sounds like he was in the middle of maybe having a stroke or something. I couldn't quite find the words he wanted. Feel a bit bad for the guy, but he wants to stay. I'm not gonna tell him he's not allowed to stay. If it's his choice, he can do so. Yeah, just murder you with my new and improved masterpiece of an anchor. Looking down your house a bit, let's it. Indeed. Indeed, Jaina. Like, there's a lot of weird accents down there. That's because the English are weird. You never tell them I've said that. Because then they'll come, like, recolonise Scotland or something, I don't know. Not able to jump down anywhere, am I? No, I just need to go through the window. Got it. Through the window. Not through the walls, not yet. Just through the window. And hide around here while I heal. Story behind damage is insane. What is the story? I'm kind of curious now. It piques my interest, Rainer. I doubt it'll be worth me hearing, but it piques my interest. Also, why am I allowed to walk over this? Presumably a shortcut? Try jumping off. Yeah, no. How about I don't? Prison for 18 years for murdering a guy. I mean that's a very, like, weird thing to be remembered for. Like, what else happened with him? Like, there must be more than that, right? There must be. Where am I actually going in this though? Like, I don't know where I'm aiming to aim in this. Like, I know that might not make immediate sense, but like, assumedly there's something here I want to aim for. And I don't know what I should be doing to find that place. Presumably it's up here, right? That massive Colosseum looking thing. Or as some might call it, a Colosseum. It's not a Colosseum though, that's a stupid way to say it. I don't know why people bother. Let me just remember for raging online games, hating where he lives. I mean, here? It's an odd type thing, I'd imagine. It seems like an odd type. I'm not watching a video on stream, like send it to me on Discord or something if you want me to actually have a look. Because, I mean, on stream, I'm not going to load up any videos of that. I mean, if I can avoid it anyway. I'll have a look at that later then, Drainer. You've sent it must be of importance. Now, why is there a legendary item just here? That's what I'm kind of worried about. It makes me think this is harder than I'm immediately giving it credit for. Do you see that skeleton guy's gotten up? That doesn't particularly worry me. I do want to get rid of that guy on the ground, the big one who I knocked down. Continue trying to murder these fellas. Need to roll away. Big jump attack, got one of them down. Another one. I killed the guy who I knocked down before. Killing him in a second, hopefully. Grab the item and run. No, I'm not a wuss. I'm not running. I'd never run from a fight, except from the fights I've run from before. Largely though when I run from a fight, it's because I can't be bothered with it. Not because I'm scared and think I'm gonna die. Like, I will just die like a man. It's just the Lord's Rune. Wasn't even anything good. Presumably there's more up here then, yeah. There's a bit of stairs down there. We'll have to do it up here with a golden seed. Huh. I do enjoy a good bit of seed. So, sure. What is your favourite kind of seed, trainer? Like poppy seeds? Sunflower seeds? What are you thinking? Personally, I think you can't beat some nice sunflower seeds in a roll or something. I mean, I know what you're going to say already, but like, legitimately, what is your favourite kind of seed? Come on. Like, you get a lot of nice seeds if they're on rolls and such. Like, I think poppy seeds kinda get stuck in your teeth too much to be my favourite. Well, they are nice. No, that's open poppy seeds, not all poppy seeds. But you can't turn every single kind of poppy seed into that, otherwise you wouldn't be allowed to buy them in a gardening centre. Come on, through it. I mean, if that is your actual answer, fair enough. But it's not how it works. Almost certain of the fact that's not how it works. All black sticks. You know, I mean, they do, but the thing is, they're not strong enough to be turned into, like, any kind of opiates. Like, I wouldn't think anyway. Otherwise you wouldn't be able to just buy them out of the shop. Like, it can't just be something like that. I mean, fair enough it would have a trace in it, but it's not going to be a strong enough thing to be able to refine it all. Unless you get like a metric ton of them. Like, you'd need so many. Also, is this item worth it? Wasn't. Guys in the tree do want to jump down, so I'm not fighting by that. I'm not a madman. I'll fight him here instead. There we go. Well, I won't run away. I'm not going to poke the hornet's nest and then just blame that for getting me killed. Item here. Safe way to get to it. Probably doing this. Managed to activate only one of them. From wash actually contains quite a bit. Okay, so if like you grow your own poppies, then you harvest the seeds yourself, then maybe you could do something. But you couldn't do anything with just the ones you buy from a shop, you could imagine. Like, you need to actually go through the bother of growing them, do anything. Unless you like roll them around in the dirt a bit to make them unwashed, then that would somehow give them more opiates. As if that's how it works. 100 kilograms of them for... Yeah, okay, so it's not the most efficient method. I mean, I wasn't going to try and do it, but... I mean, good to know, I guess, that I won't be wasting my time. Also, is he a frenzied guy? I think he is, or... No, golden lightning formation. Ah. There's a dragon. If I can fight this guy, then I'm going to end the stream. I'm going to do stuff later tonight. So just give him a whack, then try and get into his hind legs. You're going to hide around his crotch. It's the best place to be. Can't tell me it's not when it comes to dragon. You don't tell me that you don't want to be in a dragon's crotch. Come on, just whack him in the legs. Fine. He's trying to annoy me by doing big AoEs, but it's not working. Is he supposed to be guarding something? Like, most of them in the past have been guarding something. I hope he gives me a dragon heart. Playing a geography game. Comes with a K. Cameroon or something. Okay. I mean, good for you, I guess. I don't know. I don't know many African countries. I mean, I really don't know my geography at all. It's the main problem. Trying to think now. There must be, yeah. Like there's almost definitely another country starting with a K. Just I can't quite remember it. What would it be? I genuinely don't. I don't. I'm sorry. I mean, is Kuala Lumpur in Africa? Is that not Africa? Be careful I don't jump off the cliff while doing this. I think Kuala Lumpur is Africa, right? I think so. Capital in Malaysia. Okay. So no, I was wrong. I mean, again, I don't know my geography. I didn't tell you this. Just trying to think. Could there be? Just trying to think of the city states from south. Is all I'm doing. I don't think it's gonna help much. Like, you call me an idiot, but would an idiot be able to kill a dragon without dying? I imagine so, probably. But you bet you couldn't. I bet you couldn't. Kenya. Yeah, definitely Kenya. There you go. I think it might be Kenya. Just forget that you came up with it and be impressed by me suggesting it. There we go. Figured it out for you. Exactly how it works. I mean, I probably could drain it. Probably. Question is, would you want me to? Because I will bite. Like, there's no stopping. Like, it's a dangerous game. It's a dangerous game. What am I finding up here? Item and a man outside. Firstly, grab the item. I get a lovely recipe book. Always wanted. This guy's got an executioner axe. He's stolen my weapon. How dare he have the same weapon as me? It's a really dangerous weapon, I think. I don't know if I'm going to be able to beat two of these guys at once too easily. I should be able to manage. It's not too well. Got one of them knocked down. Please don't murder me. I just a little bit more damage on one of you, and then they're dead. Come on, just down he goes. I did get hit. It's fine. Killed the friend who was on the ground. Lovely. Back away, jump attack. Got them. Got them. Lovely. What else is up here? Is there anything? Or was it just a cookbook that I came up for? I think I just came up here to get a recipe book. That's kinda depressing. What does that let me craft? Not seeing anything immediately. I can get these. Get these. It'd be nice to make for my little mimicky friend. Bone ballista bolts. Really not what I want. Oh, that's a bit... isn't it? Ah well. Ah well. The dragons were dealt with. That's what I wanted. I'm happy. I'm happy enough. I didn't get anything from killing them, but I'm happy that I did kill them. We also get this item, and seemingly drop down further. Get more. If I drop down again, that'll take me to somewhere I've been previously. I don't care for that. Back to the left. I do think that's where I'm ending the stream, because I'm, like I say, doing stuff later tonight. But yeah, that's all for now. I think I did a good job today. Like, we now just have to clean up this area. Then I think do the final boss, and that's it. Yeah, I had fun. I do hope everyone who's come by has enjoyed. I appreciate the company. Yeah, that's all for now. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day, or evening, or whatever it might be for you, and I'll hopefully see you next time. Bye for now.